What is going on, guys? It is Friday, the 24th of June. And man, I hope that you guys are having a good day today. It's gonna be a fun stream as always. Welcome, guys. What's going on, Hero's Journey? Ghost of Vengeance, thanks for joining. What is going on, guys? All right, let me turn down the source, the background music a little bit, but not too low, at least to have something going on in the background, right? What's going on, guys? Welcome. I know I am a little late today. All right, my kids were dropped off later than expected. I'm a stepdad, so they were with their dad, and he decided to bring him at a different time than we agreed on, so that was a problem. So, but it's all taken care of, and they're here now. Now we can start the stream. Hero's Journey, 0.1% chance of dropping Thor companion skin event box for this cost 3k event currency. One purchase squad. Is that like something new? What up, Hex? What's going on, man? It's good to see you in here. Now, if you guys do not remember, before what was it, the Sinister Six? I said the Sinister Six epic invasion was coming. I got a lot of shit for that, but it came. I was right. I knew the system that they have. Lord Thor Love and Thunder is coming, man. It is coming soon. No clickbait. It is coming. It's coming soon. And if you guys haven't seen on the official Discord, you know, Danny's been teasing Thor Love and Thunder. We got the dev note coming out at the end of this month, hopefully next week. So hopefully I'm right about that. But I'm talking about the dev note. Thor Love and Thunder is, chances of it coming are high. They are high. It's pretty much common sense, pretty much. Like, everybody's like, well, kind of already figured that. But we could be getting our first look at Gorr, the God Butcher. I wonder if they're gonna go with the movie style or the you know, comic style. We'll see. If they go movie route, they might include Valkyrie, the movie Valkyrie, if they ever add her as a companion, which I'm sure they will. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have a big part in it. And from the trailers, it looks like she is fighting, Valkyrie is fighting Gorr, so I'm sure that we'll see her as a companion. Jane Foster, companion. Anybody else? Companion. We got Loki as a villain, as a companion now. So now we can get Thor, Gorr the God Butcher. Gorr, not Thor. Gorr the God Butcher. As we could get him as a companion. We could. Anything is possible, man. It's a companion collector game, of course. Now it's officially a companion collector game. Let's go, Jane as playable, man. Hex, I don't think so, man. I'll be shocked, man. I'll be shocked. So epic invasion. It would Thor: Love and Thunder will be an epic invasion. So it will be an epic invasion with based on the movie. Just like we saw in Sinister, with they did how they did Sinister 6 for Spider-Man. It's gonna be something for that movie. Now Sinister 6 though, even in the movie, it wasn't Sinister 6. It was, you know, Sinister 5. But they went that route though. So I hope that I wonder. I'd rather have the comic version, Epic Invasion, because I like that Gorr the God Butcher more than the one that Christian Bale. And now I'm not saying Christian Bale's Gorr the God Butcher is, you know, gonna be bad. We haven't even seen it yet. He could nail it out the park. All I'm saying is I want to see the one with the tentacles. Which if it's a Thor: Love and Thunder Epic Invasion, it will come with Thor: Love and Thunder badges, which probably be Gorr badges, right? Or the God Butcher badges. Then Marvel gonna pull the rug from under us? God damn. Oh man. So last night, since how we have all these events going on, last night normally I play like I switch around from 3 different mobile games: MFR, Ni no Kuni, Diablo. Diablo's I've been playing less and less of it now. Yesterday I barely played any of those games. I played MFR all day yesterday, just grinding Omega War, grinding epic primes in just the different regions, and then doing I started doing dimensional duels, all to grind for and try to get enough of the master archer wheel. As you can see here, I have 3 pulls right here, and I just been grinding this out because I completed that. I went back finally for the first time in a while. I went to the training grounds. Went in here. Let's see what else. Let's complete 30 times. Whoa. We can grind that out and get it 1 mil. Oh, that's 1 mil. Especially since I've been nanoing stars. I have a fully nano chest piece now. I have a fully nano chest piece. Moving on up. We're gonna fully nano Iron Man. We're on our way. Omega War reached 30,000 battle points, and then that's it. That's all I have left for that one. Where is I think it's... Oh, we still got to do this one for the dailies. Yeah, it's this one right here. This one's the one I was doing. So I started doing dimensional duels to get all these done. Now it's gonna take some time, but it's doable. Most wanted defeat, and this one was the one I was doing most of the time, just running around defeating primes. And this is what I was doing pretty much all day, and it was just, I want more events like this. But the main goal here is, where was it? I'm a little... So many events that I forget where's what. We got that one. Gotta get the Loki. Is that? Okay, so this is what it is. All right, phew. Spin the Master of Archer's Omega Wheel 50 times. Then you get a 4-star special custom box. All right. So that is the prize. That's the grind. The 4-star. And then as we're spinning it, we're gonna get about 700 crystals. We're almost at 30. We'll get at 30. What, today? We'll get some more spins. Look at that. Login time 433 minutes. It's been a while since I see that number. Okay. Hero's Journey says, how will I know if the badges are good since I am waiting for Thanos badges? You're waiting for Thanos badges? If you're waiting for Thanos badges, it's gonna be a while before Thanos comes back around, because that was what, like that was last couple epic invasions ago. So we still have to go through all the other epic invasions, and this month is gonna be a new epic invasion, so it's gonna be a while. Dang, bro, putting in that work, you know it, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not lying when I said that I like it. I'm loving all these events. It's keeping me, busy. I play a lot of Marvel Future Fight and don't have the feeling to try out Marvel Future Revolution as free to play. Should I start? I recommend, yes, start it out free to play, casually, just log in, try it out. And it's, who knows, you might end up really enjoying it. It's a lot more friendlier to free to play in the beginning. You get, like, back in the day, we didn't get companions. We got 3-star companions. I mean, we get 3-star companions right now as a free to play when you're starting off brand new. And before, we didn't have no companions at all. And when they finally added companions, they definitely made it really hard to get even a 3-star companions for free to play. But now, as a free to play, you can get 3-star companions, and it's easier to get regional gear. And then right now, you have all these events going on, and hopefully they come out strong with the dev notes. I don't think so, but at least I want to know about the party PvP, the group PvP, your squad PvP. They haven't really talked about that in a while, and that's the last thing that's left for them to bring out from their dev notes, and it's about that time. So I'm really hoping that that's the next big thing coming out, and then they mix that up with some Thor Love and Thunder event, which will probably include a new companion of Jane Foster probably, and then an epic invasion followed with new epic invasion badges with like Gorr badges, and that will keep us to the Savage Shadowland. I wonder, but I think Savage Shadowland and 1 year anniversary will probably come out at the same time, and it'll come out as a big old thing. But we'll see. Right now, just looking forward to this next week, and fingers crossed for that dev note. It's the cores that decrease badge power. No. If anything, they're increasing. They're increasing it. Go in here, and I don't think I even done my blitzes. Here we go. So yeah, I fully nanoed the chest yesterday. We're on our way up. And yeah, the dark domain headpiece, I'm not gonna nano this piece right here because it has attack on it. Storm has a dark domain headpiece that I can transmute over, and I'd rather nano that one because that one doesn't have attack and it is just crit damage and defense pierce so far. And hopefully it's at purple, it's at 4 stars. So if we get it a 5 and it's not attack, is like crit rate, crit damage, or defense pierce, and hopefully we can get it to 6 and it's still just that without attack, I will nano that one. I think after I fully nanoed my gear, then I'll finally start looking more and looking for working on my car. I can only do one thing at a time, so right now it's mainly my main objective is fully nanoing out my gear, and all I need is fodder. So I just need to get fodder. There's a banner right now for the costume that's giving out fodder. 3,000 crystals for 10 pulls, but you guaranteed a 10 pieces of 4-star gear. Oh, like when it told me the eternal badges is better than my strange, but then equipped cores I lost power. You following the red dot is never gonna lead you in the right direction. It's only gonna focus on attack. That's the only thing. But having it drop in power, that's weird. Normally when it's a red dot, it's basically focusing more on attack and it increases your power. But it's all about the stats you get on those badges. If you literally just care about power, if that's it, then anything that has attack will increase your power tremendously. But you will get destroyed. You'll be like at 2 mil. If you only focus on attack and you're like at 2 million, don't be surprised if you get killed by somebody that's like 1.3 million. Because they didn't focus on attack. They focus on like critical damage, max defense pierce, and critical rate. And that right there is what really adds up. With this build, I mean, with this, now that I have it fully now chest, I got strong enough for me to finally do level 5 epic invasion. This whole time I was never, well, I've only been, if I focus on attack, I could get my Iron Man over 1.5, but I wouldn't be doing that much damage. It would just be fake power. And nanoing my gear, it got me over 1.56, 1,560,000 something. I was able to do that this morning with my alliance, at least once or twice. Definitely a big difference when it comes to seals, because I've only been doing 4-star level 4 epic invasion, and you get like 8 seals every time you do it, and you get 15 every time you do it for stage 5. That's a big difference. It's definitely harder though. I definitely can't auto that one. On LD player on 120 frames per second mode, max graphics, I only get 60 frames per second on Marvel Future Revolution still. It's because Marvel Future Revolution is made for only 60 frames per second. Because it's just a mobile game. So, LD player, if LD player has a little feature that allows 120, it's only if the game has a 120 option, like frames per second. On my iPad, there's a thing called Pro Motion, which is like crazy. Once I turn that on, but it kills my battery. But everything looks crisp and clear, like it's crazy. And you can only get that on the iPad Pro. I care about stats. That's why I'm only 880 power level on free to play. Yep. Just it's gonna take you longer to hit that mill, but trust me, if you hit that mill and you're not really focusing on fake power, you're focusing on stats, you're gonna be way stronger than somebody else that's at 1 mil that's only been focusing on attack to try to get to that 1 mil. The 13 Pro Max phone. Ooh, the new iPhones have the Pro Motion. Sweet Lord, sweet baby Jesus. Oh man. When it comes to phones, I'm an Android. But iPad, I had to go with Apple. Pigon, Netmarble needs to release a PC version of this game like Diablo Immortal did for their game, even though they definitely shouldn't follow any steps that Diablo Immortal is doing. I asked if they were ever thinking about doing a PC port for this game, and they replied, they let me know that there's no plans for it there's no plans for it. So it's just a mobile game right now. Which it makes sense, because right now the last thing that they're thinking about is trying to get this game on PC, because right now their main thing is they're trying to fix the game. They're trying to make it to where, because I remember, because when they released the game, I think it was out for like a month or two before you had content creators making videos about, is the game dying? There was already talks about that months after the game only came out. You know, top content creators like Mobile Gamer. And I think ever since then, they've been trying to work and change everything to a different direction. And it's almost, we're hitting a year. There's a lot of stuff that they added to it, but it still needs some, it's not where it could be. Still needs some more, it needs some more tweaking. Your phone is gonna burn in your hands playing this game. That's true. But the fact that the phone has promotion is crazy. Yeah, because my iPad, the iPad that I have is the latest one out, and it gets hot when I have promotion on. But this is the only, this is like, if you think about it, guys, this is the only game, the Marvel game out right now that's the closest thing to like an MMO. Or we got our hopes up when they were released. They announced the MMO Marvel game was in development for like PC, and then that got scrapped. And then the screenshots were released of the game, and it looked like a kid's game. It didn't look good, guys, and I'm happy they scrapped it because it wasn't gonna be like Marvel's Omega. It was gonna be like it looked like it just looked like a Disney game pretty much. I know Marvel's part of Disney, but it had that Disney look to it, like The Incredibles. I guess Pixar would be a better way of saying it. I'm 1.5 mil, but I'm focusing on stats. I have max crit damage and crit rate, 40%, dodge rate, and a good amount of attack. Completely free to play. Hell yeah, man. What up, King CJ? We got a member in the chat, guys. I have to play MFR sparingly now to save my phone. What phone do you have, King CJ? What up, 7S official? I know the stream was a little late today. We had a little personal problems before the stream. So it took it stopped me from going on the normal time. But we're on it though. We're here. Let's see what else. We have the Loki dropping. See if we can take him out. Oh, we have an Omega War dropping in 2 minutes. Let's see if we can get in there. Last night it was going down in Omega War, and I did my my first Omega War at 120. It's been a while since I did an Omega War at 120 on my iPad, right? Because when last time I did it, I would do it on stream, and it's on the PC, and it's just no way no. But on my iPad, I did the 120, and my Iron Man was a lot stronger. Well, yeah, about 100,000 strong power difference, and I was able to get a couple kills. I was able to survive. Granted, I was in there with my alliance, so I had backup. But that's I'm trying to build. Once I have Iron Man to the point where I can't die a lot. I mean, I don't die so easy in Omega War. I'll be jumping a lot in Omega War 120. That's the goal. It could be too early. What I realized is that a lot of people here in the West Coast really just, they're like right now, they don't really get on until nighttime. So nighttime for me, Omega War, I'm starting to see that it's getting crowded with this event because people are in there trying to hoard up. And oh, it looks like we actually were able to get in. Nice. Damn, bro, what happened to your magic? She was like 550 power. Well, how do you think I got my Iron Man, all those nano stars? I actually moved all the gear from everybody into the my storage, my group storage, so I can see it. They need to do something with the gear system, the storage system, because you have to go from each character and look what everybody has. I love that bubble build. Well, I mean, it's not a, this is, I don't think this is like a bubble build. I love the bubble skill. Now with my Storm, I'm not upgrading her or anything. I'm keeping her at 800k. I feel like that's the sweet spot. Now, I've been playing Omega War a lot more often, and for the longest time, I didn't know that when you pick up crystals, it actually increases your score as well. That's how little I played Omega War. Like, I hated this game mode because I just kept getting one-shotted. I just had to learn the ways. Oh, is that a Scarlet Witch right there just chilling? Not moving? Oh, run away. Oh, I got the Ultron. Love the Ultron companion. He's probably my favorite companion. Oh, I'm on auto. No wonder. Trying to get all the crystals, get all the points. Look at him. There he goes. Yeah, and we're all doing this so we can get the 30,000 score, because if we can do this multiple times, and the score is just gonna keep getting added up until it hits 30,000. Then you get that 75 crystals. Now this is what I was talking about. Like, I hope they do more stuff like this where people have to grind out the Omega War. Meant to basically grind out PvP. Okay, that's not a real. Look at this Spider-Man, man. He's just running around. Try to get him. I tried. That was a waste of the bubble. So that little skill right there is easy to avoid, I realized. But when it lands, it constantly does damage. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, I can get cocooned real easily with her. So the battle score, this right here is the score that gets added right here. It's not this one, it's this. So 2,134 points are going to get added into my thing. What up, Jatesh? Oh yeah, yeah, Juicy. What up, Juicy? Let me join the Discord. We're on that. What else? Now with Loki though, the Loki event is, if I right now try to go in and do it, right, I'm Loki most wanted. These are the rewards, right? So you get, so for rank 1 you get 420, rank 2 you get 405. So basically you want to be up, obviously you want to get rank 1, but the difference here is not so far apart, honestly. Still getting something. I still, you know, want to get 1 or 2. Can we pull out Loki? Let's see if we can sneak out Loki here. And most of the times they have already got him because there's people out there also hunting primes. Appearance chance. All right, we're gonna try to increase the chance of him showing up. So we do that by, oh my god, I'm Storm. How am I doing? I'm blowing this guy kisses pretty much. Not really doing anything. I'm slowly building my Iron Man for low level Omega War, and I'm also building Star Lord full Dark Domain. He looks really cool. Hell yeah, man. You're gonna love low level Omega War. For free to play, that's definitely the route to go. There is a DZ bug where many times your skills do not register, and we gotta hit twice for it to hit the villain. I wonder how many face this. Okay, so yeah, I've experienced this outside of Omega War. I've experienced this while trying to do prime, while farming primes. Okay, I've noticed that while I'm on auto, even if I'm not on auto, when I'm doing one of my skills, like one of my most damaged skills, the unibeam, it's not they're not taking no damage at all. And then I have to run around, move around for me to finally have it working. It's like if I'm staying at one spot and I'm doing multiple moves, it just doesn't connect. We'll see if that happens again here. If we can get this on stream or on video, that'll be nice. So basically, let's go back and let's get Loki back on it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of bugs that happen after the Loki update. So he's at 10% drop increase. We'll see if we can increase that. We should increase it by 10% every time we get a kill. That's one thing I hate about my Iron Man is how squishy I am. That's why when I play another hero and they're not as squishy as Iron Man is, it's like, for me, I'm having way more. God damn, this motherfucker kill me. Round 2. Oh, this is my Omega War skill set. Yeah, switch over. Here, well, while I'm trying to get Loki to come out. Here, I'll put that there so I can fly there. While we're going over there, let me switch up my skills. This one. We'll try this one. Did he already get killed? No, he's still there. Gotta take that auto off, man. What do we get? What's the chances now? 30%. He could show up right after here. Yesterday, I remember I was trying to get Loki and nobody was around. Nobody was around, okay? And I was like, all right, I have a good chance to get rank 1, right? Because there's a lot of whales in my server. And, it was like 10 seconds left. As soon as I got to 5, just the guy shows up. And I'm like looking at him and he's not looking like he's a whale. I never heard his name before. I'm like, okay. And I just by the last second, I click on his name and I look, fully nanoed. I'm like, son of a bitch, man. Like this guy just showed up out of nowhere. Took that one spot. It's all good. I got second place though. But we didn't get him to come out. Oh man. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go to another channel. Hopefully we can try to increase the odds, or maybe Loki's already at 40% chance of appearing and we can get him to appear. Well, I can't hear.
Spawn him, got you. I was like, is he trying to fucking pull for him right now?
Oh, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you guys.
Yeah, we've been in here trolling, laughing at you.
Got CJ in here as well.
What's up?
LG member, LG member got first place. I'm not shocked at that.
LGBTQ community member got it.
Can you spawn my office? Hey, we're trying to do that thing that they do.
Hold on.
Sorry. We're trying to do that thing that they do on YouTube, you know, like where they throw the outfit at them and then they pop up and it's already on
You're
them.
doing polls right then when you were talking about Loki.
You already did that though.
What'd you say, Jesse?
I said I thought you were doing polls when you were talking about Loki.
Oh no,
Well,
no, I was trying
guess
to.
you're just trying to spawn him.
I'm just trying to spawn them. No, if I'm gonna, the only thing I would do to get Loki, I mean more companion pulls, is if I had tickets. And
Yeah, you already got him at 4, right?
yeah, I'm happy with that.
I would think about going in on the relay if you want to get him higher. You
Yeah,
already got him at 4.
yeah, and plus it gives me crystals too.
Yeah.
So, fun fact, Kiger told me.
Oh, Dialogue joined. What's up, dude?
Hey man.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Good, good. So, Kiger told me that you do the relays and buy the all the perk, you can get a 6-star with just those crystals.
If I buy the relays and that perk,
It's 15,000 crystals to do those relays, though, right?
ooh,
I got it for Hulk and then I just saved the rest of my tickets. I probably should have pulled him when he fucking dropped.
yeah, that's a lot of.
So we were trying to work. They have this kind of offer with each one.
Yeah, they
Did he say if he was going to return to MFR content, making MFR content?
I bugged him about it because he was trying to tell me ideas, and I was just like, "Come on, man, just come out of retirement."
I know.
Like, nope. He's
Put
like,
the-
"Nope, nope, not doing it."
put the
not
cape
doing
back
it,
on.
not doing it."
Have you guys been grinding out like Omega War and then trying to get those that 4-star fodder, 4-star gear, special gear? You're
I'm
doing-
not worried about it because it's not guaranteed. The one 300 box I pulled, I got a 5-star card, and it's not worth me doing that many Omega Wars to get it. So
Oof.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm a whale and I'm a bully, so I'm already fucking like 3/4 done it. Yeah, I'm a
'Cause, like,
bully.
My bad. You run it.
They call me Bully McGuire. I got
I thought it
lucky
was
out of the
Spider-Man.
first one that I pulled, the 300 box. I got like a 6-star crit damage core.
Ooh, Loki. Damn it, Hella.
That's lucky though.
I think my only problem is a lot of the grindable rewards are just in PvP.
Yeah, like the events so far have only been grindable.
It has been making Omega War like me finding, because I couldn't find no matches in Omega War.
Well, because you're searching at 105, bro. You do that at 120, you're gonna
Yeah.
fall back every time.
Yeah, I'll get one shot. At 105, I skip matches now because of this event. It's bringing people in. I'm loving it. Last night I got in there and there was a what was it? I forgot his name, but he has a low level build as well. Scarlet Witch, and me and him were just going at it. He kept winning because his Scarlet Witch was like at 1.2 mil. But it was fun because we would duke it out for like a good 10 seconds, and then he would always get the upper hand though.
Yeah, I do a Mega War, even though I can get like 30, like the worst 30 kills I don't kill. So.
Yeah, if I like with my Scarlet Witch, I built her up low level, but then she got so strong that I was just getting one shots. So then I leveled her up, because then it's not fun. What makes it fun is going toe to toe with other people. So that's why with my Storm, I'm keeping her. I'm not upgrading her or doing nothing with her. I want to keep her there because.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun for me on my Spider-Man. Is jumping in a group of 5 people and then it's running.
Yeah, 120 was pretty annoying. Like, I can go to toe with people, and it's all fine and dandy, but it's like when everyone can go toe to toe together. So now you're going against 3 other people that you can go toe to toe with. Now you're just jumped by the 3 people you can go toe to toe with, and there's nothing you can do about it.
See, as a widow, I'm not going toe to toe with you. I'm stealthing. I'm gonna go right in the middle, pop my big AOE, then run away. So.
This morning I went in 120 with my alliance, and I actually survived a little bit. It's because I definitely went in there with some heavy hitters, but it was fun. I didn't get. I got 2 kills though. I got 2 kills, but I was running around and I had a good time there. But I want to get, if I get a Dark Domain hand that has 3 rolls of critical damage decrease, that is the one I want to nano.
Andy, why did you fully nano your chest, by the way? Are you trying to just burn Convergium and waste it? I'm about to slap you upside the goddamn head.
Because I want to build my chest. I want to build chest. I don't care what nobody says. I'm building my
why
chest.
Did you fully nano it with, like, are those the 100% the stats that you want?
Yeah, I'm happy with those things.
Attack and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my
into another gear.
And then my helmet, I have Storm, which she has a Dark Domain helm that I can transmute over, and she has so far nothing but she has no attack in there. So for my helmet, I want to have defense or critical rate or critical damage, as long as it's not attack on my helmet.
Yeah, people need to stop sleeping on defense peers for PvP. It's the most important stat.
Yeah.
If you don't have cap defense peers, then it just wrecks your crit rate and stuff. But to me, defense peers is the most important stat in PvP. Like over PvP increase, over PvP decrease, over all that shit.
Yeah. Defense peers.
That's what everyone's saying now. Defense peers is #1 stat.
Well, it affects your crit rate and stuff too. So like if you like go in there with 60% peers, but like max crit and stuff, you're not gonna feel that max crit because you only have 60. Like you're only hitting 60% of their defense.
That's true. And once my I have a couple helmets that I have like already 2 stacks of defense spears, but if the Storm is the one that like, I hope that when I level up to 5 stars that it's more either a defense pierce or crit rate. No, I mean critical damage.
I don't know. I did that before they had these stat re-rolling cards, and I ended up sandbagging myself because I fully nanoed my chest, and I still wanted to change the stats on it. So I had to get like I had to farm like 400 big fucking blueies to change the stats on it.
So does the stat change card work on a fully nanoed piece?
Yeah, and you can, dude, and you can pick like the cards. So if it's just RNG and you like your old roll better, then you can stay with your old roll.
I just watched Indy get bodied.
I was just trying to
I'm
hit
really
it with
enjoying
the
these two cards. Like the stat change card and the Omega stat change card that is very, very awesome that they put that in the game, because I would hate to have to love it. It's just so much
They
quicker.
almost killed me again.
Yeah, those stat change charges are like the biggest thing for the whales. The whales love them.
Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 of them already.
Bro, I
saved up.
keep pulling the gear ones when I'm looking for card ones. I have like 6 gear ones. It's annoying.
I mean, it's better than nothing. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to use my gear ones though until I build up my special set.
I'm still in the mindset of rolling up, taking gear. Like, I'm fine with using gear, like using another gear piece to re-roll another gear piece, or like say nano. But I'm not the biggest fan of you having to use gear to, you know, increase the stars on the gear. I wish it was kind of like other MMOs where it's just the straight materials to level up the gear from 1 star to 6 star. I think that's a big change that needs to happen.
That'd be too easy. What, you're just saying just converge them?
Yes, just conversion, but triple it. Triple
That'd be
the
too
cost of
easy,
it.
man. No, even if you tripled it, I have 50,000 in my stash.
Yeah, that's fine. That's you. What about the new players? They don't have it. So what are you talking about,
I'm
bro? We
just
don't care
saying,
about
man,
you. You're
like-
here forever. We're going new people. Why the hell would we care about you? You're staying.
Damn.
Like, you're
I'm
not
a
going
barnacle,
nowhere.
bro. I'm a barnacle attached onto these whales. That's not gonna help a new player.
You're not
at
going
all.
anywhere. You're not going anywhere. I promise you, they're gonna do it, and it's gonna help new players.
Juicy, you're a whale now. Just accept it.
A whale in this game is like $20,000. I thought. Like God
Nah,
Slave level, like.
10 bands is still a lot of whale.
Will Loki appear if Hela's out?
He's supposed to, or he's supposed to. It's a totally different timer.
I guess because I'm 2
Yeah.
million now, that just makes
Okay.
me a whale. Like I could just be a whale now because I'm 2 mil.
No, I wasn't calling you. I didn't say you as well. I was just saying you love this game. So like,
No, I want to be.
you're not going anywhere if they do change anything. So
Although I will say this, I made a video yesterday about nanoed companions, and I went around in my server inspecting people, and I was very surprised. I found so many people, or a few people I should say, that had fully nanoed gear, but only 4-star companions.
Yeah, sleeping
So I
on
think-
companions.
I
Sleeping.
think
Yeah.
the new definition of whale is someone with nanoed companions, because
Yeah.
nanoed gear now is easier to get.
Yep.
no, we call. Well, the game has only been what? Where do we at? Almost a year.
I got
Bro,
10
10K.
months.
fully nanoed
10K,
Chris gives you like
10K
20% attack.
10K is still whale. Don't get it twisted. The game has been out for years now. What happened was people spent 10K in the beginning, and then as the game went, they stopped spending. But you're still a whale.
Yeah, when the companion system came out, they just quit. They're like, fuck, I gotta spend another 10 grand?
Exactly, and they're just like, you know what? I'm done with this. You still probably see them come back here and there, and that's probably why they could.
Yeah.
Well, and then I crunched the math. Do you know how many shards it takes once you get them to 6-star to fully max them? Just take a guess.
How many shards does it take?
A couple thousand at least, like 36,000 probably.
Enough to make me know I'm not doing the system.
To fully, like, what?
So once you get them to 6-star, you need
3,600.
shards to transcend them, and then you need all the shards to do all the 15 steps for each level of transcendence. So just it's 1,320 shards to max every level of transcendence and every step.
Oh, that's not bad. It's like 7,000 pieces of 1-star gear.
That's not bad, says Juicy.
Right. That sounded awful.
That's when you know you're a whale.
That's not bad.
Pocket change for Juicy.
Bro, how can you call me a whale when I haven't even seen the smile animation on the companion post?
I know, man. I've seen it like
I
once.
haven't even seen that animation, bro.
Wow, what? Wait, what's that?
Like the 3-star special pull on the companion.
America Chavez smiles when
And
you get a
and then
3-star
she'll
special.
Kick it, and she'll kick it too.
Oh,
It's
But
very
I've never
rare.
seen that animation.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've probably summoned on the companion banner a good 8 times since.
Yeah,
it's
see,
been
there you go.
a
Sleeping on them
thing.
too.
And
No,
I made
I'm not sleeping on them. The system is fucking ass. So
Well, no,
I'm
it's
not
part of the
gonna
game,
do
and
it.
I've accepted the fact that it's part of the game, so you're definitely
Yeah,
sleeping on them.
and I accepted the fact too, and I said I'm not investing in it.
Dude, I made the recommendation last night that anytime you get a draw collector box, you should always be picking the companion ticket, just because of how that's the only way you can draw special companions. You can't really farm them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm just not invested into that.
Lately, they've been coming out with these events that we can farm, which
Yeah.
are kind of nice, I guess, or grind, I guess.
As long as no whale shows up here. 40 seconds. Watch. They're gonna, at the last second, a whale's gonna show up.
I'm popping in there right now. Boom.
Anyone in chat that's on Sakar?
Yeah, oh, is that the whale? Is that a whale right here? Sneaking in here? Who is he? Let's see. Okay. We'll be even. We'll be even.
I have not even fought a Loki yet. I've been lacking on the event.
I've been on it. I've been trying to keep up with all this, doing all the little things.
Yeah.
I even started doing dimensional duels again.
Yeah, I haven't done any of the events. I'm not even gonna lie. Unfortunately.
It's okay, CJ.
Yeah.
We know you're always looking down on us.
No, I'm not looking down. Just
Looking up.
man, I just want to punch Netmarble in the face. That's
Damn, why you so negative?
because it's not even about
You're
the game.
over there
It's-
giving
it's
Nino
the-
Cooney some love or whatever, so
That's what that's you
it
didn't let
must
me
not be
finish.
Net Marble,
You let
it
me-
must be the game.
You didn't let me finish. I was gonna say I see what they're doing with Nino. Like, you guys can literally do the same.
It's a different dev team though, no?
No, it's not. It's
What do you
Netmarble
mean?
Monster.
You think they have the same dev team on fucking 30 games?
Yes. Yeah, it's Netmarble Monster. No, Netmarble Monster only works on.
So like CM Carroll and shit, they're all fucking looking after that game too?
No, CM Carroll is just a community manager. She's not actually a dev person. But yes, Netmarble Monster works on MF, Nino Kuni, and Marvel Future Fight.
Huh.
That's why both of our, Ninu and Marvel Future Evolution updates are around the same time.
Got you.
So given that it's like the end of June, are we gonna get an update on Wednesday? Like a patch note or something?
I
Or
think
just
I,
like
Nah.
I hope we get the dev note.
We should. Don't they always come out at the end of the month?
Yeah. The last dev note was at the end of last month. All right. I almost died though.
I sometimes don't know when this game is like an actual mid-month update or a big update. It's hard.
5-star shards. I mean 5 shards.
Differentiate. What would be a big update when the invasion ends and a new invasion pops up? That like when you.
I guess when you have to update the game, yeah. When you have to update the game.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be, given that this invasion's gonna end in what, 4 days? It ends on Monday, then we'll probably get 2 weeks of just companion stuff, and then the next big update will come. So mid-July, right?
So this update that just happened, would that be classified as a big update or
No. Yeah, this is just give us something. Give us something to keep us busy till the big update.
And it feels so wonderful until the big update happened.
What was the last big update?
I think Epic Invasion. And
3 weeks ago we got this epic invasion, and then we had 2
was
weeks
gonna say
before
the
that. And 3 weeks
patch.
before that was the Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Well, I had to download some shit for the hero balance patch or whatever. The Spider-Man nerf and the fucking Doctor Strange buff.
Yeah.
All that shit.
I think they also about You think we're gonna get another 6-month dev note at the end of like around anniversary time, maybe a little bit after?
I'd hope some sort of roadmap. I'd hope. That's what I'd like to see.
I would take a 6 months like they did last time. 6 month.
I think they will. I'm always optimistic though.
Yeah.
So I think
Nah, I don't think they're gonna drop one until no. I don't think they're gonna drop another one. The SQAUD PVP.
I think they're gonna explain what they're doing with that a lot more. They're either gonna do a live stream or they're gonna come out with a massive fucking note on what that actually is.
Yeah.
Because they have left us in the dark on that.
No, I think they're gonna do a live stream for it, but I don't think there's gonna be like, oh, you said Dev Note, not Dev Diary. You're right. Yeah, Dev Note. My bad. I thought you guys were talking about like do a Dev Diary when they do like the roadmap update and stuff like that.
I think that's coming too. It's due.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought you was talking about the Dev Diary. That's what I said. I think the Dev Diary is gonna come out after the PvP squad battle.
And the last dev note they dropped
I'm
that
so
squad
fucking
battle name again. They keep hinting it's coming. They explicitly said get ready for squad battle. So I think it's coming sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
So
I agree with
that
him.
drops. I'm so fucked when that drops, bro.
Don't worry.
Nada.
What I want to know from you guys is, oh wait, before real quick, so just so you guys know, we have CJ, King CJ in here, which is a Storm main. We have Dialer Twitless Tactics in here, which is a Black Widow main. And then we have Juicy Fruit in here, who's a Spider-Man main. Just in case you guys, just to put some names or try to put a face on the voices. They all are YouTube content creators.
Let me help you out. I know you had a question earlier about the Hela and Loki thing. If Hela's up, Loki won't spawn. If Loki's up, Hela won't spawn.
I knew it. Because his percentage won't increase. He'll stay at 30 if Hela's out. And I'm like, I can't go up against Hela right now.
Yep. And that's the same thing with if you're trying to spawn Hela too. If Loki's up, then her percentage.
That's actually really good to know.
One thing that I have noticed with the recent companion updates and stuff is that, like the last few, I would say ever since like Punisher, Wong, America Chavez, all of them, I've been able to get to like 4-star without even doing polls on them. Whereas before, like Icarus and Thena and shit, like I actually had to do polls to fucking get them to the even 3-star. I think I still only have them a 3-star.
Yeah, but you know, it was a new system. So kind of like, you know, it was new to you.
So it's definitely getting they're getting easier to get.
Oh no,
For
just
sure.
only you because you're further in the game. If somebody new comes in, it's going to be just as terrible as it was.
Didn't Andy just have like god tier RNG on his Loki?
Oh,
I think it's easier to get 3 stars because of like logins and the battle challenge. But
Bro, they literally said in the patch notes, we upped the chances of companions 1 to 2-star. They literally said that in the patch notes. Go read them.
what do you mean?
And you're saying the drop rates are just as bad? They literally said we increased the drop rates of 1 to 2-star.
Let me help you. Let me help you with something. If something goes from 0.001
Oh
to
my god,
0.003, it's still ass.
Something's better than nothing, man.
you know it's about to go down when before CJ gets to it, he says, let me tell you something.
Bro, I'm just letting you know, bro. That meaning 0.2% is still bad.
Oh, man.
It's just something that I've noticed is that ever since Punisher, I've gotten all of them 4-star without doing polls. Now, if I pulled on them, then I'd get them even higher. So if I want to focus one of them, it's just something that I've noticed. I don't know about you guys.
You do the relays, don't you?
Not always. They don't always have them. And I only do it for the ones that I like. Like for Hulk, I did it and I got him 5-star. And I don't think I've done it on any of the other ones.
Like me.
Kate Bishop didn't have a lot of the perks that Loki and Chavez had.
Yeah, they've all been different.
Yep.
I think Punisher didn't even have shit really, and then they just dropped him and fucking, it's kind of out of the blue.
Yeah, I'm just buying all the stuff that has given me crystals. Like Scarlet Witch is at level 119, and if once I get a 120, I get that 89.
That 120 pack.
Want that 120 pack?
I was eyeing those up too, looking at Scarlet Witches the other
Yeah.
day. Although I'm capped out for spending this month. I gotta wait till July now.
Yeah, we got a guy in the we got somebody in my Discord. I don't want to say his name. I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but he was like, I looked at my bank statement and I spent 900 this month alone. He's like, I'm gonna wait till anniversary, and I'm like, anniversary's like a month away. It's like a month and a half. I thought he was gonna say I'm gonna take some time and not spend, but he's
I will say this. I wholeheartedly believe the anniversary is going to be a banger in terms of logins.
CJ, what makes you log in every day?
6-star special gear.
So after that, you're not logging in?
Nope, not until anniversary.
Well, you know that, what is it? We got a month and a half or a little over a month for the Scarlet Witch login, so that's going to line up pretty nicely. They're going to give us like another 7 or 8 weeks. You got to log in every day to get this type of event.
Well, and I'll be there for it. and when there's no event like that, I'm not here for it.
And I love that. Keep that stuff coming. I love the Scarlet Witch login event. That thing was excellent.
Yeah, no, they're giving us a lot of like when you log in right now, there's like you have to wait like a good 5 seconds for all the logins to go through, like the daily logins.
Bro, the first month of the game, let's like imagine those rewards the first month of the game.
Oh
Like,
man.
no shot, bro. No shot. Fuck, regionals were hard enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a question for you guys earlier. I want to get your guys' opinion. What do you guys think that we're gonna see coming into year 2?
What we're gonna see or what we would like to see?
No,
Yeah, that's a good question.
what we're gonna see? Like, what are the chances of this happening? Of stuff happening?
We're gonna get
Savage
2
Land is the
characters.
first thing.
Well, I think Savage Land is gonna be still the end, the big bang for year 1. That's gonna be the big ending for year 1. Savage Land.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even think it's gonna be the big bang. I'm calling it. I think Savage Shadowlands is 2 months away. In my humblest opinion. I think the next character is gonna be the big bang for the final. Well, I guess. Wait, when is year 2? When will year 2 in this game be?
Well, people are saying August.
After August.
Oh, never mind. Then you're right. Then yeah.
It depends whether they're counting it from
June, July, August.
Soft launch.
soft launch. Are they counting soft launch?
Well, this is the 300th day event. When did soft launch come? June? That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's a good thing. They're celebrating 300 days, so that means 60.
So it's 65 days from now, I guess.
Yeah, 2 months.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think Savage Shadowlands is going to kick it off, or the next expansion of the story mode. I think year 2, it's going to be a new character every. And this is just, this isn't hopium. This is what I think. I think they're going to give 3, because they kind of got a little pattern now. They're going to give a new character every 3 months, and they're going to have all their invasions filled out. So the invasions are going to be rolling at that point. So it's going to be invasions, new companions, and every 3 months a new character with associated login events.
I would love that.
I think every 3 months a new character is being very optimistic. I don't think they're going to do that, but
You think 4 months? What about 4 months?
It could be 4 months every.
I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to release like 2 a year, bro.
But look at all the hype and look at the amount of downloads. They have the data. Like right now, like Scarlet Witch, they would have had the data that brought in. And now I know CJ said it didn't bring them a lot of money, but it brought them a lot of downloads.
Yeah.
Right? So why not capitalize on that? It can't take them too much. 3 months should be enough to build the character.
Yeah, I mean, normally you're right, but the issue is they're using different engine that doesn't. It's mainly used for PC and console, and I think I can't remember who said it. I don't want to say it was. I don't want to like us. It might have been someone else, but I know some other CC member was talking about how Danny told them that due to the engine they're using, it's almost like borderline impossible for them to just like release characters as fast as people want. Like realistically, it'd take them like 3 to 4 months in itself to just make one character.
Yeah, so that's why I said 2 a year, but we'll see. I'd like it to be more, but I don't know. Be optimistic, I guess, like Dylor says.
Yeah. I really hope, yeah, it's around 4, 5. But yeah, they're gonna sprinkle in some companions. What I think, and I'm pretty sure these are what's gonna happen, is we're gonna get obviously more different regional gear based on whatever region they are adding in year number 2. I think we're gonna also get some more special gear added as well, like a new.
Yeah, we definitely need more special gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that GT has a full set, you may as well just fucking pop in another one there.
Yeah, and I think the way, and then they're starting to sprinkle some special gear a little bit more often now. I feel like it's, I don't know, maybe that's a sign that there might be more or maybe a legendary gear is gonna drop. And you're gonna
what
get.
do you think's coming first, nano cards or nano badges?
I think I think badges. Because
There's gonna be some sort of material or some shit.
The reason why they nanoed companions was because they're gonna be dropping companions a lot, and they're gonna be dropping epic invasions a lot as well. So I'm sure that they're going to, and they're gonna be repeating as well. So the people that are like, I already got all my badges where I need to be. So if there was a option, if I don't know if it's on the table for them, but if they're thinking about nanoing badges. And
we already have nano badges. The +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. That's their nanos.
That's true.
Just extend that to 10.
Yeah, they can just expand that. Yeah, you're right. You're actually right. So yeah,
I was more talking like red stars.
Yes. So
it's exponential seals. So eventually you're gonna be like, you'll maybe be able to upgrade one badge next time a Thanos rolls around to like +7, right? Because it's gonna take so many seals. So I'm gonna say cards are next.
Yeah, I'd say cards too.
Yeah, cards. Yeah.
That's why
I say go with makes you the most money.
You should work at Netmarble, CJ.
No, they wouldn't like me.
They'll be like, "What do you think about this new update, CJ?" And then CJ's gonna be like, "Well,
he's not greedy enough."
All right, guys.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something.
CJ,
more companions.
Google is the only fucking mobile company doing this. You ever hear of fucking Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? You ever hear of that game?
Terrible.
Yeah, that was my home for 6 years.
Bro, my brother told me that my brother said that when that game came out, he dropped like 15K.
Good.
He still puts it to this day.
Here's the thing. Here's my problem comparing this game to other games.
Bro, it's literally not the first mobile game to do it. It's not.
No. Here's the thing. Star Wars is like what, 7 years old, Tyler? How old is that game?
Bro, they're all old.
Right? Right? So here's the thing. All those games came out with mechanics that were in style at that time because mobile gaming was fresh. We are how long into mobile gaming?
Bro, I'm new to mobile gaming. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm just saying this game in particular had everything going for it. It took from 7DS, it took from Marvel Future Fight, it took from Lineage 2 Revolution, and then on top of that, it had the same system they approved on in Marvel Future Fight, and then for some reason they just reverted all of that back for this game, and then it was kind of like, well, why would you do that? You already made better life changes in other games. Throw those changes into this game. But I don't know why they still haven't done it.
I don't know. I played that game with him for a bit, and it like works the same way. Like you got to get shards for your heroes or whatever, and you got to fucking red star them and shit.
Yeah.
And it just like made me think that.
Yeah. Yeah, just like it, right?
If you want to talk predatory though, there's they just launched the new system in that game, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, where it's called a datacron. So they increase the power of your character, your team, team has to be at a certain level of power for it to even activate. And here's the kicker: is you got to use all your resources to build up these datacrons. But then after 3 months, the game destroys them. You got to start over again.
Oof.
What?
Huh?
After 3 months, it just fucking.
They disappear. They only last 3 months. So you got a month to build them. I think it was. They work in phases, but they're always rolling. So then, after the first month, you build your first set. In the second month, you start building your second set because you can always have 3 sets going. But after 3 months, from the start of when the set was released,
Yeah.
you get destroyed and you got to start all over.
Nothing, just nothing.
It's a perpetual system. Just imagine spending all your resources, your gear resources on a set of gear, and then after 3 months, it deletes itself.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well then, sounds like a great new system.
So when people get critical on MFR, it can always be worse.
You came from that game, eh, Darla?
Yeah, that was my start in mobile game. Was that game? I rolled right out of World of Warcraft right into that game because I wasn't allowed to play video games at home anymore, which is kind of funny. Now I get home from work from playing video games while I work, and I work on video games. It's kind of
It's funny how that rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come from other console MMOs, and this is like my second or third mobile game. I want to say I tried Star Wars for like a month, and I was like, wow, this is insane. Like, this is directed towards those Star Wars nerds who want to drop like $10,000 for a mall or whatever. But yeah, this is like my second or third mobile game, so I'm not really used to the whole gacha thing. The whole gacha.
The Grand Inquisitor just dropped. I think it was yesterday. Now, if you wanted, you're a Star Wars nerd. If you wanted to play the Grand Inquisitor day one,
Oh, they'll do it, man.
It would cost you about $2,000 to get them day one.
Just for the character?
Just to get the character. Well, because to get to unlock the character, you have to have 5 other Inquisitors built up. Now, if you wanted to get those built up in time, and you don't want to wait for them to go play farming, you got to pay the money up front. So you got to pay all the money for all the characters, but then they have to be at a certain gear level, so you got to pay another $300 to get their gear up. So again, it can always be worse.
Oof.
Man,
Imagine having to put gear on your Moon Knight. That would suck.
Yeah.
Fuck, they'll probably do that now too.
I'll be honest, even though there can be worse, I don't think I've played worse.
Plus, you know how we have Alliance Omega work? Right? That's kind of like the Guild vs. Guild thing.
Yeah.
So, the Guild vs. Guild in that game, it takes 24 hours, and if you want to play competitively at the tip of the spear, you basically got to be online, streaming for 24 hours to play. Like, I
like
was part of it.
Like the setup takes 24 hours?
No, the setup is 24 hours to set your defenses, and then you have 50 players, and you got to kill. You got 10 zones. You got to get through.
It's like a tower.
50 teams, but since the counters in that game are built up so specifically, you can't afford to lose any battles. So what we had to do was our team, the TW team, the Territory War team, we'd be online Discord, and we would require every member to stream every battle so that we could help them walk through it. So we didn't
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how the Alliance War works in Marvel Contest of Champions, but it's not like that in depth. It's kind of like, hey, we're going to put you on this path, and you should be able to take care of it. If you don't, then you're kicked. And like that is what it is. You're kicked if you die, buddy. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, most mobile games, their defense phase is usually like 20 to 24 hours to set up.
So how many mobile games have
insane.
you played then, CJ? You're a veteran, sounds like.
Marvel.
Did you start mobile gaming?
I started mobile gaming Contest of Champions.
So like
Actually,
7 years ago.
No. I started when Injustice 1 mobile came out because I liked the console and I was just at school and like I was just an Injustice 1 fanatic. And
Gotcha.
they got the mobile game and then I played it and I'm just like, wow, this is low key lit. And then I heard something about Marvel, and in Marvel Future Fight, I was playing that for the longest, a little bit, and they didn't have Wolverine in there, but someone was like, yeah, man, they got Wolverine, so I downloaded it. It was off the races from there.
Gotcha. So you're a gacha experience with the gachas?
Yes, but like I'm much more critical of newer gachas for gachas because
That's
older
why you're
gachas-
so like it should be this way and fuck Netmarble and I've played these for years. I got you now. I figured you out.
somewhat. It's not even that because Nino isn't got you, and I'm not like that, and they have some systems. It's not the fact that you have to have it a certain way. It's the fact that if you're going to make a gacha in 2020 at any time, let's not revert back to 2014 systems. Let's keep it pushing forward. And then on top of that, a lot of gachas have like safety nets. Whereas I don't know if you played in the launch of this game, but this game had like no pity. Like there was no Omega points. It was, bro, you're just gonna pull for these, and if you don't get it, you're fucked. Simple.
Oof.
Yeah.
I started on August 25th. I didn't play the beta server or whatever.
No, even no launch. Yeah, even no launch. Indy, you play launch, right? She was free to play, so you didn't care. Oh man.
I was free to play at that time.
Yeah, me and Andy
Yeah.
were both free to play.
Yep.
Like we were fucking neck and neck with each other.
Yeah, but in the beginning of the game, it took 2 months for them to even Mega for a pity, and that's like kind of stuff like that was 2014 kind of stuff. Like you guys already figured that out in your other gotcha. But I go play Nino, and for some reason, all it takes is for you to get a special, let's say special, your equivalent to Marvel Future Revolution, you literally can hit that pity timer in just $200.
For now.
Well, no, it's not for now. That's how the system works. Like the whole system, it's $200 to get. It's $100 to get a regular 4-star, and then it's $200 to get, basically like a special gear, if you want to call it that.
So they can probably give you better deals because it's 100% their IP versus having to pay Marvel for licensing fees every
No, it's
whatever.
not. No. Ninu
Is that why all
Kuni
these
is
packs
Studio
are fucking
Gilbert.
$89 and I fucking don't want to buy any of them because I come from console games and I play I pay $89 for Call of Duty and I can play it infinitely, bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
fucking pay $89 for a fucking 3-star Chavez that I can barely use.
You paid $89 for Call of Duty? That thing's free.
Warzone is free, but I mean like the latest
Ah.
Modern Warfare 2 or whatever.
Yeah, but no, actually, Dollar is actually like the white option. The reason that Netmarble has to be generous with Ninu is because it's not their game. It's a studio named Gilbish. It's their game, and they created the anime one. So it's like a really big IP in the anime scene. And and literally we had like a bot issue last week, and Studio Gilbish was on Netmarble ass, and they had to fix that super quick.
Oh,
Hey there,
fuck
Juicy,
yeah.
you okay?
I was under the impression
Don't
that it
call me
was
out, bro.
fully
I
owned by
have-
Netmarble. That
I have
makes sense.
addictions. I'm addicted.
What'd you say, Dialer?
Addicted.
You just clarified for me because I was under the impression that was a completely 100% Netmarble game. So that's what.
No,
Ah.
but you let Netmarble run a game 100%, and they don't act. They don't know how to act. Obviously, they don't know how to act. You need somebody behind them. That's why I said I think that's why I'm not really tripping about Marvel Future Revolution right now, because I think that Marvel's looking at this game as a project. Now I feel like if year 3 comes around and the game isn't flourishing like it's supposed to, then I'm willing to bet Marvel's probably going to come to that Marvel front door, just knock on it and like, hey, we gave you this long to do this. Where's my money at? But yeah, I just say enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride of the game.
Well,
Yeah, and I am enjoying the ride.
well, Netmarble is pretty much fully in charge of this game. I mean, well, not fully, but it's the devs are Netmarble Monster.
Yep. And I don't know why Netmarble having Monster work on so many games, because clearly you guys can see by how the maintenance is now. Like we've had two back ever since Nunu came out. Both quote unquote big updates we had has been pushed back in maintenance, and it's the same thing with Nino as well. I don't know what they're doing over there, but both updates have definitely been pushed back due to maintenance.
My favorite was when they released Dark Domain Part 2, and I signed on, and I was able to claim all my SQAUD upgrades again, and I got like 2,000 potential and like a bunch of free crystals and shit, and everyone freaked out. Juicy, you're fucking exploiting the game, you fucking cheater, you fucking cheater. Everyone freaked out for like a good month. Where's my compensation? You exploited the game, Juicy.
Don't
No,
say that
I
too loud.
literally-
They might
I
hear you. and come
literally
after you.
signed on the game and collected red dots, ladies and gentlemen. That is not my fault.
I would collect the red dots too. Shit.
Everybody would. Nobody wouldn't. Everyone would. If they said they wouldn't, they're lying.
And I wouldn't. And Juicy better than me because he said something. I wouldn't. I would have been like, no. I
You
ain't
would have
did
just
it.
collected it and just been like, move on, enjoy your
I would be
day.
like, what? That was a bug.
The thing that got me is apparently everything in the Omega shop was 1 point. And I wasn't smart enough to check that. I don't think anybody actually confirmed that though.
Nah, they didn't.
No idea. I was still a baby then. I was still leveling up my.
There was no pictures that showed it, so we
I
can't.
mean, there was no. There was pictures, but everybody
I didn't-
speculated that it was.
I didn't see the
Photoshop.
pictures.
Yeah, that's because I remember you asked for it, but a lot of people thought it was Photoshop. And in the chat I was in, I just asked them. I said, "Should I send it to Indy?" And they were like, "No, let's not send it to Indy because if it is stupid on the video." And I was just like, "Fair point." So we held it back, and that's why I never put it none of my videos. And that's why Kyger never put it none of his videos. What if this is Photoshop? So we were just like, let's just leave it up to speculation.
And if it wasn't Photoshop and it was true, that's one everything in that section of the shop, one Omega token.
Yeah, I
Shopping's
like
free.
Full nano special, bro. I would have started buying everything. I've been trying to save 2,000 for the special card selector because I've been chasing the Black Widow card for a goddamn year and the game doesn't want to give it to me. So I'm finally just gonna basically fuck it and just select it.
Yeah, I'm going for that exact same card. I need another
I've been
450
chasing it
Omega
for a
points to
year.
go.
I've been chasing it for a year, Dylar. Thank you.
Well, I've gotten really lucky. I pulled the Storm card not that like 2 weeks ago, so that really helped.
Nice.
Hell, it's 1,000 Omega for a 6-star core. Did not know.
Oh,
6-star core, don't do that. You'll get a yellow.
Yeah.
Just cry.
Well, it's a good thing I wasn't gonna do it. I learned my lesson.
I have like 1,800 bro, and I've been saving for a minute.
I'm at 1560, so it's gonna be a couple months, but yeah, that's fine. I'll level up the other cards in anticipation of that one sliding in.
I've been tempted to do some polls on this fucking 3,000 banner.
Don't do it. I think that's a scam.
I've been so tempted, man. Andy did it, and he's like, "Oh, I got
Do
5
it.
for days, Juicy."
Do it. Do it.
Andy did it, bro, and I was just like,
I'm
"Oh,
encouraging the
save?
gamble. Do it.
Do I save or do I do it?"
No, spend it now.
You are pretty close to fully nanoing.
I know.
Spend
I
it
got-
all
like,
now.
I'm about to
Don't-
do 2 more, and then
You
I
guys,
can...
if you
I'll
guys
have
talk
4
about too
nanos
much,
left.
I'm gonna end up doing it too. So let's not. Say it's a good thing. I'm trying to tell myself it's a bad thing.
Andy, did you actually get good RNG? Like, did you pull any 5s on it, or just all 4s?
It was on my last stream when I. Wait, did I do it on stream?
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've
I
probably
don't think you did. I think you did the...
I did another poll last night
It's-
and I didn't get 5-star.
What? You did? This man's spending gems for days. This guy's burning gems.
my
What?
last 11K crystals have went to gold for transmuting. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What? How? What are you spending crystals on?
Just 1.5 million gold.
Oh my god, no, you're not buying gold with your crystals.
Yes, sir.
Oh Oh my god! I'm about to fucking slap you.
Bro,
Why-
I don't.
Why are you slapping everybody,
I
GC? Jeez.
I can't bring it upon me to
This
play
inflated
dailies, bro.
chest with an attack on it. This man's buying gold with gems.
You do know attack chests are good because once you nano out all your gear, you're gonna overcap once of gear. You're gonna wish that you had
It
attack.
all depends. No, I'm just trolling.
Yeah.
It all
He's
depends.
not wrong there. Like I was thinking that like I've kind of mapped out all my min maxing for when I nano, and that after I nano my gear, I'm gonna be close to all the caps, and then
Yeah.
I guess just change out red cores for attack
My
cores.
build's completely different. Like I have all my attacks from my badges, so it's like and my cards.
Yeah.
So it doesn't come from the fucking chest. Everyone's build's gonna be different. I was just trolling them.
If your RNG is right, there's some whales out here who got like 3 attack rows on their chest or head, and they still got all the necessary stats capped.
Yeah. I'm just trolling them. My shit's different. I get all mine from my badges.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know who Claire is, like one of the best, was one of the best storms in the game. She literally had attack. She had double attack on her chest and her head, and she literally had all her stats capped.
Can't wait. Sounds like the dream.
Yeah.
Andy, do you have a full set of special gear yet?
No.
Rise of the. Oh, I thought you had Rise of the East.
I have
You're the only one here who doesn't have it yet.
Rise of the East is I'm only missing one piece from both Rise of the East and Eyes of Osiris. That's the chest piece for Eyes of Osiris and the boots for Rise of the East.
Do you have dupes? Like you have dupes of any?
Yeah, I have dupes of Rise of the East. I mean Eyes of Osiris.
Gotcha.
I got a glove that rolled three stacks of critical damage decrease, and I was like, ooh.
Nice. If you're the only one here who doesn't have a full.
Yeah, but I'm about to get a full special set right here when this 6-star.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Selector. See, that's what's keeping CJ signing in every day. So you don't even do your duels, nothing, CJ. Just sign in every day. Fuck.
Bro, I sign in, and if I feel like doing duels, then
You don't even get cards.
bro, I don't do nothing.
Oh.
See, I'm a pure addict. CJ, I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning just so I can do my dailies before work.
Yeah, I'm at work during
I'm doing DZ missions on my alts.
I
Fuck off.
I work overnight, so I'm
CJ's
here.
like, I'm too good to grind this game.
This is not his main game though.
Nah.
This isn't
This isn't something I'm really invested in. You have to understand, my only PvP characters right now is non-bubble build Storm, which is probably the worst character in the game.
I thought you were gonna say
No, non-bubble build Storm, which is absolutely awful in
Slap you,
PvP.
man.
And then I have this 1.1 decked out Spider-Man, and I can see the potential.
Yeah,
But
I'm not gonna lie to you,
I
I'm
know
so
the
glad I
potential
picked
is-
Lady from the start.
But I just know like my Spider-Man isn't going to be ready another 2 months, and I'm sitting here like, do I want to do this? No, I don't. So
If you don't love the game, don't play it.
Don't force yourself. I always
oh no, I love the game. I just hate netmark.
No, like
Hmm.
breaks
I'm
are always
officially-
good, man.
I'm officially 100% done with Diablo Immortal. I haven't logged in a week. I think I'll never probably log into that game again.
Yeah.
Breaks are always good. If you play a game 24/7, you're gonna fucking hate it. There's been times when I took a break and I fucking had a for a couple days.
for a couple hours more like it.
No, man. For a couple days, I had to go camping with my girl and left me alone at home.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
See, that's where MFR is kind of nice because you can skip Dark Zone. Like, really, all you're missing is card fodder and a little bit of crystals, right? Like, you can skip it. You don't have to log in and do it. You don't have to do your Omega Wars. You don't.
Yeah.
There's only certain things you have. You could be in and out of this game in an hour and be done with it for a day, right?
That's what daily's done too.
Yeah.
Like CJ doesn't even do his dailies.
Yeah, I don't even do my
CJ's
dailies.
in and out
What up,
in
Nemesis?
3 minutes. Not even, bro.
Basically, sometimes when I'm at work, sometimes when I'm at work, other than that, I'm pretty much just chilling. You know, my biggest thing right now is I'm gonna wait this game out into the next Thanos invasion. I have eight alloys. I want you guys to hear me now.
From not playing the game.
If I swear to God, if I do not get pulled down on these badges this time around, I'm officially uninstalling it. Like honestly,
That's
because
one thing I don't like is like, okay, you release these Thanos badges that have cooldown and like melee damage decrease on the 5 and 6. Like no other badge can get that. So now everybody just wants these Thanos badges. Like the special badges are cool, but oh, my Thanos ones are better. Fuck.
exactly. So I'm gonna just sit here and wait. I'm gonna wait it out. But I'm telling y'all now, I have 8 tries.
I think they overtuned the Thanos badges by just
I'm
a
just-
smidge.
See,
All I'm saying is-
and then Juicy's over here dashing my dreams, telling me that we can't break the set ranks anymore.
Bro,
Oh, you can't?
You can't. I'm
No.
telling you, Dialer. So what? You run yours all at +1, Dialer, right?
Yeah, because well, see,
That's why you
I
get
have
the
them all
bonus.
at plus. I have them all at +1, so I got the bonuses. But other than one badge, it's all green or red green. So I have one badge that's blue yellow, and I really want to start rolling that up, but I'm not gonna do it if it's gonna take away my 4% attack.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the cores here, but I run a +1 and a +1, so I get the 2-stat there, and then I run a +3 and a +2, and it's not giving me shit.
That's wrong. They should fix that.
Oh, somebody said I'm in their alliance. You're an awakening.
So
Hey!
the +1s are working because they're matching +1 and +1. But and then if I put a +2 with a +2, yeah, it works. But I have another one that's like +4 and then +3. I got them all over the place because I just rolled for the right cores.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave that badge. And the next time the Thanos invasion rolls around, I'm just gonna roll up that badge again, hoping for better cores on the +1.
Yeah, keep
But-
yours all at +1 because it's
Yeah.
it's not working for me, man.
So I'm pretty sure that the second wave of Epic Invasion, the way they have it set up, by the time it comes again, it's gonna use the same seals and tickets, right? I hope they don't do the same what they did with Thanos, where the old ones don't work anymore.
Should.
It'll use the same seals. 'Cause
Okay.
When it's in the workshop, it still requires the same seals. This Multiverse of Madness login event, I've been getting Doctor Strange seals from those. So it's better roll
What the
around.
fuck?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the invasion's over, so now you're gonna give me 10 seals out of one of those boxes. Like that's just mean.
That's not nice at all.
So I think these are going to be the ones because now that the way the badges are built, now that they're upgradable to +5, they can just keep rolling the invasion over and over and over again, and then just add more tiers
Yeah.
in 6 months or 8 months.
I got a new badge from this latest invasion, bro. I was telling these guys about it. 4 times crit damage decrease, but I can't get it to roll with the right fucking cores. So it's at +4 now, and I keep rolling yellow, and I don't want to like. Do I roll for that +5?
Yes, you do. You gotta.
And just pray. Just pray to Jesus.
Yeah, because it's not doing you any good here. The
Anyway,
worst
yeah,
worst that can happen is he's got the same cores, and at least he got upgraded stats. So yeah, when you get your payout here when it's done, you roll that puppy up and cross your fingers.
Yeah, 4 times crit damage, 17%.
That's what I'm gonna spend my free crystals this month on. Other 2 polls.
Hey, there's the myth, the man, the legend right there.
So how many nanos did you get out of what? You burned 9,000 crystals on that, Andy?
Yeah.
How many nanos did you get out of that?
It helped me out to fully nano the chest piece.
It's like 2, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like 2.
Ooh, and he's got nanos.
Oh, who
Yep.
joined? Kiger's in here. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Oh shit, Kiger, what's going on, man?
Yeah, just at work.
Man, the myth, the
How you
legend.
liking Diablo?
I still love it. I mean, I knew everyone would join it to play it, But I mean, just like all the Diablo games, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, I've been playing it very casually. I haven't spent $1 in that game. Just very casually. I think I'm only like level 40. I've just got the max level. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone talks
casual.
about the pay to win, which is true. I mean, the guys who spend 50K or whatever are going to be way above you, but all the free to play that actually put effort in are about half as strong as the huge whales, but they still win in PvP and stuff because guns matter more than just I got a ton of power. But this is a MFR stream, not a Diablo.
That's what you're playing, so I'm just asking.
Yep, all good. So what I missed? I saw the thumbnail as a Thor, Jane Foster, and
Gorr, the God Butcher.
Is that the white guy is in the trailer?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it looks different, huh?
I never like read the comics, so I don't know what that is.
So he gets the so he's able to kill gods. So he's a guy that was Gorr is a guy that his village praised the gods, right? But they were very poor, and his family basically he lost loved ones because they kept praying. They're like, the gods are gonna take care of us, and he was like, but they're not doing nothing. We're dying. So I guess his mom or dad, his family finally fully died, or then he kept talking bad about the gods, like we have to do something ourselves. We can't just be praying to the gods. So they banished him from the tribe. They banished him from the tribe, and he went out, and he became, I don't know how he ended up, but Null, the god of symbiotes. So he is the main guy when it comes to, he's the reason why there is Venom and Carnage and all this. So he gives him the sword that is able to kill gods, to Gorr the God Butcher. So that's why Gorr, you're gonna see if they follow the comics,
Another being.
if they follow the comics, when Gorr, you'll see the symbiote around Gorr. He doesn't turn and look like Venom. It's mainly on the sword, but there's a Funko Pop.
From what you said about Gorr's backstory, sounds a lot like Hulk's kid, right? The son of Hulk.
Yeah,
Scar.
Scar, like Scar or
Yeah,
Scar.
it
Yeah,
sounds a lot like Scar.
yeah. We might see. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come out in Savage Land update, because we have the Omega cards of Scar, the son of Hulk, and he's known to show up in Primary Earth. So, and it looks like Savage Land is gonna be a mixture of Primary Earth and Savage Land and Daredevil's. Because the clan that Daredevil's in, that doesn't take place in Savage Land in the comic books. That takes place in where's that? Where does Daredevil, the city?
You're thinking of Iron Fist? Daredevil's New York. Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen, yeah. Well, the Han clan, that story about the Daredevil takes place in Hell's Kitchen. But in this game, they put that story also in Savage Land. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put Primary Earth, which all that they're gonna mix it, because they can do whatever they want. It's all multiverses. They can do whatever they want. So that means that Adam Warlock has a good chance of showing up.
The High Evolutionary one, Prime. He was the
yeah.
big bad in Primary.
Yep.
Well, I mean, with the whole how they do companions and heroes, they told us it takes 2 months to make companions and 6 months to make a character, and that lines up with Black Panther.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say Black Panther has a high chance.
Yeah, Black Panther he has a high chance as well. Yeah.
It lines right up.
Yeah, and
Just
then
like what they did with Scarlet Witch.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
Shuri.
Yeah. Do we know if that's who is in the movie?
Well, she takes over. It happens later on in the comics, but she does end up being Black Panther later on when T'Challa
They make the third
has
character
issues.
another girl, man. I swear. That would be 3 girls.
Well,
I'm
haven't you
also
noticed
living
that with
for
Phase
her,
4? Haven't you
All
noticed
for
that with
her.
Phase 4? Like the entirety of Phase 4 is female leads.
Yeah, but I don't mind because I like the outfits better on the female characters than the male characters.
Widow still has the graphics when you run, so
Who said that little comment? That juicy? He's like, you sick fuck.
And that's why CJ's over there playing Nino.
Poppin'?
Bouncing titties.
There-
I know he's
there-
trying to get NFTs. He's
I don't-
trying to get his NFTs.
I didn't see no really that much bouncing titties on Nino Kuni.
Do you
So-
play Witch? Oh,
There's some games that are like, oh my god.
Wait a minute. Wait, Indy, you play Witch, don't you?
Yeah, there's a costume that has it that looks like the witch has a costume that you kind of see them moving around.
So
Now,
what
all
if
you
I-
need,
You're
all
not
you need
playing
is
it right.
wait, excuse me.
Every time bro, she
All
can
you need
speak,
is the Dead
voice
or
is
Alive
out.
mobile game, right? The Dead or Alive fighting game. Just bring
Oh
that to
my
mobile
God.
and it's done.
Oh man.
So, CJ, would you be mad if they gave us Wolverine, but it was X-23?
Oof.
Yes.
Oof. Don't. Why would you tell me?
Yeah,
that,
why?
man?
No, why,
But
why
that's
would?
not Wolverine.
Yeah, that's not Wolverine.
She's way more agile.
What the fuck? No. Stop it.
That Marble, if you ever watch this, that's what CJ wants.
I've already said that I would start wailing for Wolverine. I'm not gonna wail for X-23.
Yeah, if they gave us
No.
Wolverine, that would instantly be my main. I'd have to switch over.
Wolverine would be amazing.
Basics will apply bleed.
Oh yeah, he's gonna fly me like crazy.
Huh.
No, my very first comic book I ever got was it was a ripped copy of Giant Size X-Men. So ever since then, I've been collecting, and Wolverine's been my guy ever since.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah. Well.
so the Black Panther thing I said a little bit ago, I've been thinking about that for months now. And in the back of my head, I'm like, what's he gonna do? We have a bunch of brawlers and such. And his whole thing, when you look at how he's implemented in any Marvel game right now, is he's like a reset king. So what that means is when he kills a target, he gets his cooldowns back. He's that way in MSF. He's that way in MFF. He's that way in the match 3 game.
I'm kind of hoping that they
So,
make
like-
HP recovery useful for him, like bringing in some kind of
Yeah, like yellow course.
getting all of his health back.
The ultimate. Oh no, I'm not standing for that. I need that base passive, sir.
Well, you.
Oh,
like,
I mean,
you know
you-
about how he regens. That's his main ability is his regen. I was
Yeah,
just
I know.
saying you get him real low and then he ultimates on you, he's back to full health.
Nice.
But yeah.
It would be so
Well, it'd
fun
be
to
cool
play
if
as.
if
Dar-
they implemented it like that.
Deadpool would also be a good one as well.
Yeah, Deadpool regens too, doesn't he?
Yeah,
That's like his only
he's
ability.
he's another guy that would prioritize yellow cores.
Yeah. Make them useful.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
But it's as the next one, you think that Wolverine will be the next one?
I hope so.
Yes, another X-Men. You know, we have equal. Now we have what? We have equal female to male characters. We need more mutants. Or
Yeah.
Thor, Black Panther. I can see that too, just given the way the movies are kind of coming
Deadpool
up.
fits so too.
Yeah.
You said you thought Deadpool was gonna be instead of Witch.
I was hoping for Deadpool, but we got Witch, and I was like, hey, we got the Witch. I can't believe we got the Witch because I was like, there's no way they're gonna come out with the Witch right on time.
I think Tiger's right though. I think they're only gonna release 2 a year. I think it takes them way too long to develop all the skills, all the spec tree, the potential. It just takes them way too long to do more than 2 a year.
So, do you think that they might add something where, okay, so in Marvel Future Fight, right? Why do they add a hero, right? And then he's like tier 1 or he's not even tier 3. I don't know how that thing works, but why aren't they all tier 3?
That game. I don't play that game.
What happened? What's going on?
So Marvel Future Fight, why is a hero released and he's like tier 1 and once you get them to tier 3.
Money.
But
It's like the stars on the character, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think the stars in the game they don't matter no more. Like when the game first came out, it was really semi-hard to get a character from 1 star to 6 star, because 6 star was basically the end game. But then they introduced tier 2, and then 1 star to 6 star became really easy, and then tier 2 people. Then they came out with tier 3. Like a lot of gacha games work like this. In the beginning, it's gonna be hard to do some things, but like every time they introduce the next tier up or the next progression level, they usually a lot easier. AKA when this game first came out, regional was hard, and it was just like, okay, well let's double down special gear, so we're gonna double buff it, triple buff it. So now, special gear is gonna be head and shoulders regional. So now that our whales are chasing special gear, now we're gonna let everybody else get regional. And now they're letting special gear become easy. I don't know. They might fuck around and like make some epic gear.
Yeah,
It might have like freaking 4 stats.
what if they add wings in this game?
Oh my god.
Please no.
Oh man.
See,
Once you're 3 million power, you get wings.
does it feel like, just because like since we all play the game religiously, does it feel like everyone has a set of special gear, or is it just?
No, that's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask. I mean, I see the regional thing because like they give it to you from the battle challenge. They put it in a lot of these. I mean, if you look at any of the banners in the last couple months, it's regional, and as well as the percentage chance in the banners are hugely up. But I'm with Dylar where I don't think the specials are going up at all. I mean, sure, we get the 1. But we have to wait 7 weeks for it.
I think it's. I think that what that is basically just trying to get people to be like, oh, you got almost a full set now. But nobody.
I think it's a carrot. It's a carrot in front of you to be like, hey, you can get the 3rd piece.
It's a carrot in front of you.
Yeah, the carrot on stick.
So the
To
primary
make you
way
work for it.
is through pulls, right? As soon as they can get you to get used to pulling, like 10 pulls, they got you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They got me. I admit, they got me.
The whole thing is like once they get you to make the first purchase, then your credit card's on file. And like the iPhones had the whole face thing where you're like, hey, let me click it and see what's in the offer, but you're looking at it, so the face taps it, and then you buy it without even knowing it.
Yep. That's why I just keep my spending low. I just get the perk, the bundle, the perks that give you like the crystal perks, and then I get the $89.99 bundle every month, and then I get whatever offer. I'm just playing.
Bro, that $89 bundle is $120 for me. You're fucking laughing. You're laughing.
I'm playing. No, I don't get that.
Oh, speaking of which, Juicy, because since I'm Canadian too, you know how like the I think it's $44 bundles, but it shows the 62 for us, right?
Yeah.
So I'm driving home yesterday. This is my own fault. I'm looking through the shop, and for some reason the pricing for me switched from Canadian to American. So I thought there was a sale. So I bought something, and then it shows up on my credit card statement as $72. So I'm like, what the hell?
They got you.
They mixed the whatchamacallit, the currency conversion on me.
What the hell? Yeah, your guys' battle pass is like $8.99, or is it like $11.99 or something, like $2 more?
What's crazy is that in some countries where the dollar over there, their dollar compared to ours is not as much, but the price is still the same as it is over here. So for them, it's like super expensive. Yeah. It's like, but I wonder why they don't change that. People don't abuse it.
Yes.
I don't know. You talking about like in Brazil, like Europe and shit?
There in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, people did abuse that, they would change their IP address to that location and buy stuff at cheaper deals.
Ah, like using a VPN.
Exactly. Yeah, that was a big thing. So they went through and they banned swaths of accounts in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes from people buying cheap deals like that.
People have tried it in this game, did testing, where like on the Hydra server or any of the North American servers, and then swapping their location. So they have tried Canadian, obviously Canadian's more expensive, but then tried other currency to see how the American money transfers to see if it would be cheaper. And through whatever the Play Store that you're using is, they do the conversion so it's the same price for your reading.
That's crazy.
So you can't change it to like whatever currency is less than ours and get like a discount.
Yeah. I did not refund this time.
Which
Never
has
miss
been
Rob.
a thing in other games.
Are you still playing NFR then, Kiger? Like, still logging in every
Yeah.
day?
Yep. I'm still logging in. I'm still top of several leaderboards.
Nice.
Still doing my thing. I just with the recording the videos, you kind of have to be at the computer and stuff, which I literally can't be when I'm working 16-hour shifts.
Mm-hmm.
That's nasty.
So, like, what is that going to resolve for you anytime soon, or is it just the nature of the beast for you now? Like, at least you're
As soon as I'm down like 4 employees. Had a guy show up today for an interview. He came in in basketball shorts and a white t-shirt, and I'm like, okay. And then I have him fill out our packet, and he's like, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, sir, we need your information. And then every time he went to write something, he's like clicking his lips at it. And then he goes to read the agreement where it's like, hey, we're going to take $20 out every check to pay for your uniforms, and you get it back whenever you leave, which is super standard. We actually take a lot less than most places. And he's like, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, well, you got to do that or we're good. And he walked out the door.
And then you're like, I never seen that kind of commitment, so I hired his ass on the spot. We need people like that.
Well,
no one's ever
my
talked to me
thing
like
is,
that. You're hired.
I get a lot of people. I get a lot of people that come in without a security license when it's in all the Indeed and all that stuff. They're just trying to get the unemployment thing. You have to apply for, I think it's 3 a week,
Yeah.
and then you get it. As long as you apply, even though you legitimately can't get the job, you applied. I get people that say, I'll be there for 1 o'clock. I'll be there at 1 o'clock for an interview. I call them at 3 saying, hey, it's, car trouble or whatever. And they say, who are you? I'm like, hey, it's, the interview. And then click, hang up on me.
That's hilarious.
I don't know why that sounded funny.
Andy's fucking dying over there.
That reminds me of my dating life.
You call them, hey, who are you? It's Indy. Click.
Yeah, and beep.
Rob spent 2K and got 0 special cards. That's disgusting. That's how bad it used to be in the beginning of this game when you had like no pity at all. Rob, he said he spent 2K and got 0 special cards.
that
On this map
horrid.
right now?
No, not this bad.
So just
Twice.
I'm still just missing
Twice.
1 Omega card.
I don't think I have the storm one either. Yeah, I'm like missing a couple. Then again, I haven't been really trying to go for Omega cards yet. Which I will.
The one I'm missing is one of the or the witch one, which I don't really care about.
Super villain damage or crit damage?
I have the crit damage ones.
So super villain damage.
yeah, I run the supervillain damage with my PV set. So like I've seen people say how much they've spent in this game, and just as a comparison, like I'm pretty much just 6 months in. I'm at about 27 $600, and I got full special
Ooh.
set with 7 other pieces for nano fodder. I got 10 special cards, so it feels like it's definitely cheaper to get stuff, or either that or I've just been extremely lucky.
I did actually download this app that because if you go on the Play Store for Google or the iStore or whatever they call it, or iTunes for iPhone, you can only look back like 2 or 3 months on your billing statement. I downloaded an app that does like you put in your email and your password, and they scrape your history, and then they do a breakdown of literally everything you've ever spent on that email account, and I did not feel good.
Yeah, I did that when I quit.
Most of it was freaking MSF.
Yeah. So
Most of it was a MSF. Yeah,
Really?
they do everything ever for your history.
I want to do that. I want to see how much I
and then
spend.
and then a category for which games.
I've only played like 3. This is like my 3rd mobile game. So.
Well, Andy, if you don't want to, like, you can go into your. I guess you can't. I was gonna say, back when I used to not have play on the Google or whatever, I used to be able to pull up all my iTunes spending and it would break it all out by exactly what bundles and everything. Now,
Well, at least on the Play Store, it only goes back like 3 months.
I think the Apple Store only goes back 6 months.
But I mean, if you have the same bank the entire time, you can either do the app, which I can send you, or you can call your bank or go into your bank and they can do a scrape all the Netmarble things that you bought ever.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it,
Andy,
though.
and then show it to your wife.
don't do it. Whatever number you think it is, it's gonna be 4 times or 5 times higher.
Yeah, add 30 or 40%.
That's tough.
That's crazy.
Them motherfucking $5, $10 offers stack up real quick.
It's mostly the 27s.
That's
What what offer right now is on the shop that you guys are like, oh yeah, definitely recommend this?
The Loki perk.
Yep, that was a good one.
Yeah, the premium perk, the membership perk, and the Loki perk right now, which gives you the 1-star special selectors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it gives you 7 of them, so that's 1 nano on any one you want,
Yeah, it's
as well as a 3-star Loki for the 70 for anything you want, and then a 3-star Loki for Alliance Raid.
So, Kagura, I was mentioning before you came in that you and me were talking about if you could get a 6-star Loki through just the offers and the relays, right?
Yep. The offers and the relays that requires doing decent on the banner, as well as being active with the Loki boss monster. Because if you look, the Great Desert gives you a 1 to 3 shards, 1 to 3 shards every day when you do it. The Twisted Border does 1 to 4 shards, and the Nostrum does 1 to 5 shards a day. And my math was based off of getting 2 shards a day doing that.
Okay.
So you would be able to get a 6-star Loki by doing that Loki perk, the 1 to 5 step-up offer, the relay, using those 70 or whatever things it gives you, and the 3-star from the Omega shop.
Yeah, so Andy, you already got the Omega shop, and you already did decent on the banner, and you already bought the perk. So I would go in on the relay, man. It's up to you, but I would go with the relay.
If you get the relay and then actually do the daily Loki boss, then you're guaranteed a 6.
Yeah, whip out that wallet. Let's go.
All right, guys. Oh, you guys pulled my arm.
Yeah, it's only 15,000 crystals, right, for the relay?
It's on 15,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On 15.
Now, here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. 2 things. One, it's 15,000 crystals when the monthly reset is in a week. So that's something to keep in mind. And it's also 15,000 crystals a month and a half to 2 months from the 1-year anniversary.
probably a couple weeks.
It should be whenever the event is over, which would be the 6th, right? I think from what it says.
25 days or 11 days or.
I might take
Whenever
my
the
Scarlet Witch.
Loki event is over, the relay will be.
I might take my Scarlet Witch to 120 so they can give me that special offer for.
So just think. Here's the benefit. If you get a 6-star Loki, now every time in the game when you get a selector box, you pick Loki, you get shards, you transcend, you get all those juicy extra stats from all those transcendent levels across your whole account.
Yeah, that's right. You will get that.
That's what I'm doing for Moon Knight. I just got mine to 6, so I bought the selectors. You get 7 of them a day, so that's gonna give me my first nano on my Moon Knight, and then I'll just get the 3-star.
I just have America Chavez that gives me an Ultron shield when I summon her.
Gross.
Yeah, those special skills at Transcendent level 4, 5, and 6 are they're ugly. They're mean. Totally mean.
Well, so you can have Thena that gives another Thena.
So
For
let me
the Nano 6.
clarify this for me. So those skills that you get at 4, 5, and 6, you can't double dip, right? Like, so it's only for the
summonable
slot. Okay, good. I was kind of a little bit vague on the wording. I was trying to figure out how that worked.
All you'll get for the slot 2, 3, and 4 is the attack percent, defense percent, and HP percent.
You mean 1, 2, and 3?
You'll get
4, 5, and 6 are the skills.
Yeah, what I'm saying is you have the first slot on your board, which is your summon slot, and then you have 3 more slots for companion.
Yeah,
you can have on your board.
Gotcha. So
those 3 slots, all you're getting is the base numbers.
So when you're transcending, you really want to only stick to the skills on the characters that you're going to use in a summon slot. Otherwise, you want to re-step them until you get flat attack HP. Or
yeah, if you want to min-max as much as possible with summon versus stats, you want at least what you want 1 at Transcend 6, ideally with a powerful 4, 5, and 6 Transcend ability. And then your other 3, you want to get to Transcend 3, and then start doing rerolls to just get the basic extra stats.
You guys are speaking a whale language right now.
So
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
it's more people in chat.
It's a lot. I got that, Daddy. It is a lot. I'm just speaking because my whole thing, which is what I get to do now a whole bunch in Diablo, is theorycraft. Like, this is ideally what you would want to do, but I 1000% understand that is out of the picture for most players.
Yeah, like even I think it was Misery was saying on one of his last streams or one of his last videos, he doesn't even have a 6-star specialist yet, which I didn't realize they're that rare.
Well, that's what put me behind on the whole costume situation, because when the game came out, I didn't put much in, and then companions happened, and I'm like, this is what's going to be the thing. So instead of going straight in on a special gear, I went deep on companions. Was my thing that I went for.
do you regret, or was that worth it?
As far as testing and stuff, way worth it. But as far as I should have went after costumes and cards after. I think going companions first is good for the first 2 or 3. If you're able to, like, right now with all the like select Loki Chavez, the relays, things like that, I think picking 2 or 3 that you want to max out right now is the best way to do it, and let the others come when they come.
Oh, here's a question from the chat. The Transcendence stats only apply while they are only equipped?
Question mark.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, only when they're equipped it's worth it.
So only
Yeah, it's,
Transcendence
so-
companions you guys are gonna want equipped.
Okay.
If you look at let's say Moon Knight, because everyone's loving Moon Knight right now, he has the equip effect of plus 4.5% attack, plus 4.5% attack, and then a base attack, defense, HP stat that he gives you. So Transcend 1, 2, and 3 makes those 3 individual stats bigger, and Transcend 4, 5, and 6 give you a percentage bonus to your overall of those 3 stats, which will only be applied if it is equipped to you.
I have my own question. Is everyone loving Moon Knight for Moon Knight, or are they loving Moon Knight for the stats?
What's that?
I don't personally really like him. I think he's interesting as like, man, I'm bored of Hulk and Chavez. I want to do Moon Knight and Omega War.
Is
but I
Daredevil
only
showing
use-
signs of being overpowered?
I just got lucky on my polls, and I got him close to 6, and he was one of the first 6-star specials, so I chose my selectors on him. He was the
And
I got lucky.
And I'm the same as Juicy. Like I somehow just through selectors fell into a 5-star Moon Knight. So then when his
Yeah.
banner came up, it's just like, okay, that's the guy I gotta go for
Hmm.
since he's close.
My next one
Yeah,
is gonna be Hulk, because I have him. He's the next in line. He's the closest.
Hey, Kyger, I
Mine
want to get
that
your
I-
opinion on
Okay.
Daredevil.
What's up?
Do you think that
Daredevil.
does Daredevil do way more damage than he's supposed to?
No.
All right.
So you might be fighting Daredevils that have Transcend bonuses, such as 6 Transcend gives 20% attack boost. 4 Transcend can be 40% companion skill damage.
Mhm.
So if
That
you
may
have the
be
4
it.
and 6, you can have the 20% attack bonus, which remember they go off of your stats. And then with the 40% boost, that's multiply on top of multiply.
So like when you're trying to
I
land
guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
on like Loki, it goes off your status effect accuracy.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay, I guess that's what's going on.
Which is
here.
why his 5-star thing gives you status effect accuracy.
Yeah.
I'm glad we finally, answered that question because
Well, there's other ones that do it, like Moon Knight gives a blind, so I'm pretty sure that goes off static
Yep.
effect. That's involved.
Let's just say there is a section that I spoke with, and we did not take into account that 20% increase to attack, and we were just like, wow, okay, this guy's Daredevil is hitting way above what he's supposed to be right now.
You
Right.
did take into account of the 40% companion skill damage.
No, I don't even think we took into account that either. Well, we didn't think that because we didn't actually see his actual Daredevil, because he's on a whole different server than what we are. But we definitely felt the damage of that Daredevil being. That's what I'm saying. He probably was transcended, because we was just looking at it and we're just like, bro, there's absolutely no way this guy's Daredevil is hitting like this right now.
what up,
Yeah,
Mosen?
but here's the. I want everyone. You think that with Daredevil? Yeah. Remember, there's another big boy in the house.
Yeah, Icarus.
Oh,
Icky
I so
sticky.
want an Icarus.
Yeah,
Icarus,
I don't
you look
know.
at his 5-star and 6-star stats. Those ones are juicy.
Ooh, I do, yeah.
I'm already capped there though, so that wouldn't really help me. I just
Yeah, but look at
But
his,
would it help? That would help a lot of people,
look at
though.
his 2,000% damage ability with
Yeah,
a
if you look
40%,
at
with a
on our
20%.
server, Andy, since you're streaming, you can go look at Mema's Icarus, a 3.1 Iron Man, and go look at his Icarus. It's maxed out Icarus, bro. He's got 2 God rolls on the attack percentage as well.
So juicy.
The companion system was way too much in this game.
What was
It
that?
is now.
That was really honest.
4 months from now, I think they're gonna make it easier. They're gonna give us more selectors. They're just giving the whales their food now.
No, they're gonna
Well,
make
yeah,
it
your
easier. But
best-
here's the thing. I think they're gonna make it easier. That's not the problem. The problem is
just go
they're
look at his
way too ingrained into the game. I think that's what the issue is for me.
Yeah, there's the. I will say for forever. Everyone who's been watching like the offer reviews, things like that. Something they've slowly been doing, which irks me, is 2 things. One, like they struggle for PR, but don't tell us the best things they put in the game. Like with I think it was a couple updates ago, Omega cards. You used to have to close it, go to the next one, open it, close it, go to the next one, open it. Now you can go left, right, left, right, left, right. They never said that anywhere. But what really irks me is they used to have a $9 offer for costumes and a $9 offer for companions, which gave you a bunch of stuff. It was 5 tickets and a box. Not alpha, but you know, like now they call it mysterious box. But they slowly took those away, the cheaper ways to get things.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of silent things that they've been doing behind
Yeah.
closed doors that they don't necessarily want us to figure out.
Yeah, that's just MMO things. I don't think it's not that they don't want us to know or do want us
They
to know.
also
It's
used to drop
that
4-star cards in the dark zone. Where the fuck? How come I not getting those anymore?
I mean, they still dropping whatchamacallit. You gotta use your DZ tokens now, which I think is pretty.
Yeah, but now you can use your DZ tokens for rerolls on
Look,
stat. Well,
look.
a single ticket selector,
Look.
a costume reroll, or a
Guys,
mega card
To be
reroll.
honest with you, you guys were talking to a guy when the change first happened. I said, why the fuck can we not keep the cards and the crystals? And I was told,
Yeah.
that's too much rewards. So I just said, okay. I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard that shit before. But I said, okay, well, you got it. Y'all got it.
Now-
DZ dead.
Now I'm sure, Indy, I was kind of out of it for a little bit. What did we know what happened with the lagging?
The
The one day where just everything
was going
I
ape
lagged
shit.
really bad.
Yeah. They did
Had a
it.
lot of people on my server report that they got kicked out of alliance raids and the alliance boss healed.
I remember that because I remember waking up and looking at the CCC chat, and I think who was the one that started it off? I think Wolvathor, and then Wolvathor's that got there. I told them about it, and then they didn't know at that time.
I know Slade was really big into looking into it.
Yeah, he was in there as well, letting them know, and then they were like, "Oh, let me." They said they were gonna check on it, and then they did. They're like, "Oh shit, man, what's going on here?" But they never really give us like all these details of how they did or what something's fixed. They just told us that we were gonna look into it.
I remember Carol was like, "Hey, is it still happening?" And I'm like, "Wait a sec."
Yeah. They were talking like, is it still going on? Can you guys check? And then I think the first time she asked,
Yeah.
they're like, it's still going on, still
Like,
laggy.
wait, can't you check?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. They're super busy over there, and I
Mhm.
don't know. They're trying to ingrain this third game in. This third game, yeah, I get it, right? It made 100 million on its release, and you want to ingrain it, but it's like you were already stressing your servers with MF, with Marvel Future Fight, and Marvel Future Revolution, right? And
Listen,
guys-
CJ,
you gotta separate
you
those two
can't
games.
talk
You can't. They
out
separate
here
those
with
two
fucking
games.
the bot apocalypse over and Kuni,
Yeah.
where you can't log into the game.
But you can, and they fixed that. But that's neither here or there. What I'm trying to say is, they need to maybe source. In my honest opinion, I think they need to source Future Fight over to like maybe a different dev team, and maybe take Netmarble Monster off of that one. But I just think that trying to take on Nemu and Marvel Future Revolution servers, two big MMOs at the same time, is definitely harming
Ooh,
both games.
wait a second. Maybe that was it, right? Like,
I was gonna say.
how does the lag apocalypse match up with Kuni's release?
It didn't. The lag didn't happen until like
That was
when
when
our
you guys
bots
had the server
were
queue
bad.
go, like 500 waiting.
Yeah, that's it. That's when all that started happening around the same time, and then everybody had their maintenance. Ninu had like a 30-minute maintenance, 30-minute extended maintenance, and for some reason MFR had like what, an hour, a 2-hour one, right? Isn't that what
Well,
happened?
this last update they pushed it back 2 hours.
Yeah, and ours was like freaking 30 minutes. But I applaud you guys though, cause like two hours, you guys were very patient, bro. We had 30 minutes. People was in the official Discord acting like the world was winning in.
No, so with this Loki update, it was 4.5 hours, because I remember it was going to be at 4:30 or whatever, and then they pushed it back by an hour, and they pushed it back by another hour.
They're trying to push it. They're trying to push the servers, and I think that they're gonna have to. I'm not saying Netmarble Monster is gonna like have to cut losses, but they're gonna have to like figure out something. Like maybe, well, at the moment they can't really close servers down in Ninu because I mean they can't even freaking merge or it's gonna collapse. Maybe let's merge Nowhere and Omega Flight into Hydra Central City. Maybe like let's move Sakar over to NA East as well. Let's probably try to like
The hardest thing is the thing I've been preaching for forever is if I fight someone in a war or in a dimension duel that is specifically in Hydra, no issues. Game works wonderfully. If I fight someone even in New Stark City, things get a little wonky.
Yeah, which is crazy because in Ninu, we literally share a whole region with NA East, NA West, Canada, and
Yeah, so does Diablo.
Yeah, and some parts in South America, and like when we match up, there's no lag. Like there hasn't been.
I match up with in Diablo. I match up with Megulama, who's in EU.
Megulama or Megaluma?
However you fucking pronounce it.
Didn't he quit?
Same guy. He quit MFR. He's in Diablo.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of bugs, going back to the lag thing, any of you guys experienced the Spec Ops bug today?
There's a no. It's the first I hear of it. What's going on there?
Is it with the higher scores?
No, so guys brought it up in the CCC channel, and I didn't know what he was talking about. But then it took me eight tries this morning to get my Spec Ops done because Volcan, you know Volcan, the guy, there's the two brothers that show up in the second wave.
Yeah.
So Volcan was a god, like his health would not go down.
Yeah.
It happened to me 8 times to finally get it, where we finally killed him and moved on.
After the third time, I would have been like, "Fuck this."
Yeah, I don't know what.
I kind of want to try it out. See if I.
Let's go back to where I can change my preset 80 times and get 3,000% damage.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
so
kill
if
him
you
real
guys
quick.
haven't done your Spec Ops, get ready. You might want to pull your hair out if the bug is still in the game.
I'm gonna try it out right now. Oh wait, I got it. Spec Ops?
Yeah, I actually need to do it. Non-stop kick.
Okay. Damn.
I would recommend killing him first because I think it was everyone kills the blue guy first. And if you do that, like, so Volcan's health was going down, but then as soon as we killed his brother, his health would climb right back up to full.
Kill
and stay
Vulcan
there.
or
Well, there is already the mechanic. If you kill one, the other one does more damage.
Well, now he is Wolverine.
Right.
We're gonna try it out right now. See if we can get that bug. I'm trying, man. You know, for a Canadian, you're very
My favorite
you're very
is
mean.
when my favorite is when everyone kills the.
Like Canadians
my
are
favorite is
nice.
when everyone kills the one, and the one with the hammer that spins in circles kills everyone.
All right, I'm gonna send you an invite right here. Hey, Kiger, what do you think of that core booster?
Oh, no, right now.
I'm slowly boosting it in the background. I'm not prioritizing it or anything. But in case they do anything to make it better, I don't want them to also change the requirements
Yo,
and
my
make it be an
bonus
issue to bring it up.
Says 8% right now. I'm on tier 16 or whatever, so I'm halfway done. And then I go to the like actual core synthesizer or whatever, and I use my bonus chance, and it says like 0.5. Like, nah, bitch,
Yeah.
my shit's at 8.
Wolverthor brought that up in his video today that it's a bug.
Oh,
Just
okay.
whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Wolverthor
Loki's
still make
bad.
videos for this game? Really? I did not know
I
that.
think he's
Wolverthor makes one every day. What are you talking about?
Holy
Every
shit!
day
I
he's
did not
doing
know
one?
that.
It's pretty much every day. That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Wow! Shout out to you, Wolverthor.
I know. Yeah,
That man's a beast.
that guy is a beast.
Shout out to him.
Oh, you can always. I always count if I'm gonna say who else did a video today. I can always count that Wolverthor is always gonna have a video out.
You gotta accept it there, bucko.
Oh yeah, my bad.
So I'm kind of doing the same thing as Kyger. I got my core booster up to level 19. I'm just doing it as I can. So they
how
want.
much did you spend?
I was
Holy shit.
No, I have not. I've not spent anything. Well, because like you know, at stage 9, you got to give them 10 of those core essences.
Right.
Right. So at level 14 or 15, he asks for 15, but I've been doing my
15,
Spec Ops. I've been doing my Spec Ops every day. So when we had the bonus, I was making sure to get those bonus essences every day. And then I have a crap ton of 6-star badges saved, so that's not a bottleneck. I always keep some gear. Training manuals, that's the one that stopped me. I had to wait till the next day
That's
to get
weird.
the one out of the Alliance shop. But no, I just work on a level a day.
No,
Try
I've
to
been
get
doing
it.
mine too, but I keep getting stopped. Like I keep getting 2 of those. Yeah, like those things you get from Spec Ops, like you said.
Yeah, that's my bottleneck right now. But luckily, it's RNG.
That's why then. That's why. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't think it was RNG like everything else in this goddamn game. I should have known.
So at
yeah,
level
those are
9,
time
Shame on
gated.
you. Yes,
level
yes,
9,
yes.
you're gonna need 10. At level 14,
So
you're
is
gonna need
anybody at like 29, 30 yet? Has it asked for a 5?
And it's also isn't it also the Spec Ops weekly payout is those things as well?
Yes. No, it's not. It's the booster. It's the essence. It's the essence that you use.
Yeah,
when
so you can do
upgrade
the
core.
so you can do the openings. Yeah.
But not the unrefined core. The unrefined core is
Yep.
what they're asking for in the booster shop. Rocket's asking for.
Alright, Spec Ops here. I'm about to put in world chat. Queue up.
Yeah, we just need one more. Spec Ops. Oh, there it is. Damn. That's all you needed to do then. Are we gonna find that bug?
Who knows?
Sad that everybody and their dog seems to be running either Storm or Scarlet Witch in Spec Ops now.
Wait, why Scarlet Witch?
Lots
Just-
of AoE, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, she's just decent. Storm is still the queen, but Scarlet Witch I'd say is a good second.
Really?
No, you
Better
need
than
a-
Doctor Strange.
You need a Star Lord in there
We have a Star Lord in there.
so he can pump it up, give everyone stamina recovery.
You're talking about if you're doing it like as a team.
Yeah.
I don't really like. That's why I kind of like somewhat really stop really ranking characters based on Spec Ops because it really turned into more of a character-oriented thing or more like a team-oriented thing, which is fine because it's Spec Ops and as Spec Ops you're supposed to
Superman,
work as a
Iron Man.
team. But
You do 4-man Iron Man and use the skill that gives ultimate gauge, and then everyone's just blasting cannons all day.
yeah, like I'm fine with it. I think like if you're going in as just a random though and there's no team, then 100% Storm is the wave.
Oh, I hate how they kill that guy. Even the crystal.
When is the bug happen?
Right now. So kill Vulcan.
So try it. Don't kill Vulcan. Kill the blue guy first and see
Kill
if
the
you get the
blue
bug.
guy, you said?
Well, if you want to get the bug.
Yeah, I want to
kill
try
the
it,
blue guy
see if it's the bug.
No!
Yeah, if you want to see if it's still active, kill the blue guy first.
So Kano.
His name, yeah, Canoe. They're like hugging dicks right now. They might both die.
Very ironic. You just brought up the word dick.
What?
Why are we talking about dicks, Juicy?
I don't know. I'm Canadian, bro.
I mean, isn't that just maple syrup? Like what?
Okay, he's dead. You see the Volcan's a tank. Getting tankier, I think that's just because his brother died though.
He's pissed. He's like, that was my brother. Oh, I don't need this. Ooh.
Thank you for leaving that for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
If
that would have
his-
been a big move for me.
If his health is going down, then you're good. But if it's going up, you're bad.
Oh, if it's going up, damn.
Little hot patch. You said you ran it 8 times though, it was the same shit.
Yeah, 8 times. Before it finally went down, not up.
That bug sounds so annoying. Man, y'all letting Juicy outrank y'all? That's not a Spider-Man in Spec Ops though.
I just want to get it done, get it out of the way.
So yeah, that's all I use, man. I don't run
What is this? You want to get it done and get off the way? What kind of loser talk is that, soldier? I'm just kidding.
Definitely some
Yeah.
improvements to this would be nice.
I would like to see them bring like a dark domain. Like, why is there only 3 Spec Ops?
Yeah, just give
Well,
us a
I
couple
mean-
more maps.
I mean, the other 2, right? They need to give us the other 2 that are currently in the game. Have it Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday is a roulette. and then when Shadow comes out, it's Saturday and roulette on Sunday, and then go forward like that. Because it really makes the 3 zones easier to get, right? Because the payout is based off of that zone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we still building? Is that a thing? I guess GC
I'm building regionals, and once I'm done there,
Just GC is.
special.
I'm talking. I'm still to finish my hydro set. Like,
I mean, everyone should be building regionals for their alts, right?
Oh.
Because I just put a bunch of stuff on my Iron Man and on my Magic.
don't even talk to me about squad battle.
No, you're not, because you got your Iosaurus, you build that, and then you move your Hydra set over to someone that could benefit from Hydro. There you go, you got 2. So, pass it down.
I guess.
Like,
No, the real thing that's going to kill me is the Omega cards. Because, like, even I heard you guys talking about, like, the badges with Thanos being, like, trumping all the others. But, I mean, yes, while that is true, you also can get sets of all the others, making having sets for your ults easier than it is to have Omega cards and such.
Yeah,
For your ult.
just go with
Yeah. So while Thanos is the best, we all agree.
Thor's idea of like the card sets, and it's like a set that you can just carry over.
Why does Net
But
Marble
then that's-
give money away then?
What's that?
And then Net Marble might as well just give money away then. No, they want us to build a set for each character, just like
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I mean, it already is that way.
Build this Hydra set. I'm not even done. Like, what are you talking about? Am I supposed to do that with cards too now?
stop building your Hydra set and then give it to someone else, and you don't need it full nanoed.
Like, yeah, this is like an end game goal for me. Personally, it's like an OCD thing for me, I guess.
Yeah, no, fair enough. It's going to be interesting to see what squad battles brings. Like, is it going to be a full 4-man team
Is it
you got to
worth
build?
it? You know, like if they bring special gear, it's just gonna be fucking insane, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can
No, how they make
that.
everyone do it? How they make everyone do it is add Transcendence crystals as the payout.
They're doing that for Alliance, right? Aren't they?
A little bit, like If you
Like
clear the
20,
whole
and then it
thing,
goes up.
if you clear the whole thing, and then buy as many as you can with the weekly payout, you get like 300. But that's clearing stage 20 every week.
I have
Man.
700, but that's from farming them since it came out, and I haven't had a companion to use them on yet.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I auto cleared. That's not smart. I'm guessing. I mean, you get your crystals back. You know,
The only one I don't like, what are you talking about, auto? For what?
like,
Raid?
are you guys talking about? Were you guys talking about battle challenge?
No, we're talking about Lions raids.
Oh, Lions raid. The Lions
Yeah,
raid.
so how'd you guys do with the I'm going to get really upset when a battle challenge becomes like a global leaderboard, because each server has different bonuses for the battle challenge.
You think
they changed that.
if they make it a global leaderboard, I think they will all have the same bonuses.
Yeah.
They should have the same bonuses.
Because
Yeah, they
this
should.
past week I had one that had no dodge, whereas the other guy on a different server had no ultimate.
Right.
Which would be fine, I guess, if they gave the same points, but the no dodge gave way more points than the no ultimate. So even if we're both playing perfectly and getting as many points as possible, the one with the no dodge wins versus the guy with the no ultimate just automatically. That's assuming both players can clear the content while doing the bonus objective.
That's true.
Because while that's one thing we have for the time bonus points.
You went straight robot on us right there.
The one thing we don't have is the time bonus points. 1 through 35, if you clear it fast, you get a time bonus.
I could see them making a global leaderboard.
Alright, man, it was good talking to you fellas. I'm gonna go get some lunch with the girl. Peace,
All right,
peace,
man.
fellas.
I think they ate.
Easy.
Thanks for coming by, man.
Mhm.
Peace, peace.
And go clear that 40 and get that special gear.
I'm trying to. I'm right now grinding the dimensional duels. Trying to get that.
Wait. Somebody said something about there's a grind for Omega War right now. Like, what's supposed to be going on with Omega War?
Yeah, you're a little behind, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. There's the 300-day payout thing, and you can get 75 crystals if you get 30,000 Omega War points in the 2 weeks. But it's not just the 75 crystals, it's also you have to complete everything there to get the 300-day box.
I'm almost at 20. I'm at 20K right now.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that. I thought there was like some quasi hitting thing, kind of like where you
Now,
play a lot of dimensional.
Wolver Thor did the thing for the Omega War, which I find it weird that he didn't mention the obvious botting going on in a Dimension Duel right now. So you get a fuck ton of spins.
Ain't that crazy? You got on us about Biden and y'all Biden.
I think everyone just kind of knows that's going on. No
Yeah.
sense shining a spotlight on it.
Right. Who am I to stop someone from getting a fuck it. They've been starving us for so long.
Hey, yeah.
Rewards, man.
Let us
I
eat.
mean, I get that. What I'm saying is getting upset at one and not the other is the thing that was
Yeah.
weird to me.
Wait, what do you get upset about?
About having to do a fuck ton of Omega Wars where you can bot Omega Wars while you sleep as well.
Well, to be fair, let's be fair here. Omega War, you're on a team, so if you bot, you're screwing your team. In Dimensional Duels, it's just
You're screwing the other person's experience.
Nah,
So I'm just trying to think of how they would do that. So they'd have to have like an auto clicker set up for every half an hour to click that one spot on the map.
Oh well, it's a double click, but yeah. Which I mean, assume you sleep the 8 hours a day, and even if you're only getting the 50 points or whatever, you're still getting points that you would have gotten, you couldn't have gotten while you were asleep.
Yeah, true. Just that you would get
Omega War kicks you out. Omega War kicks you out after a minute after the Omega War, so that you can leave yourself auto farming overnight, and then have that clicker, and then you can, while you're waiting in between every 20 minutes or whatever, then you get your AFK farming as well. So it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Someone wants to spend that much time for 75 crystals and a couple draw tickets, more power to them.
But what I'm saying is the Dimension Duel is the same thing, but worse.
Well, at least you get a 4-star special costume out of that one, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying worse for the game because, yes, you're getting more people playing, but they're not actually playing.
That'll go away. That bot will go away as soon as the event is over. Then you'll see that drop off.
I mean, it's easy kills for me on Dimensional Duel.
Yeah, I'm confused. They're like, you mean like they're just botting their actual account?
Like, but for Omega War, if I'm trying hard and then my teammates are just autoing, then yeah, I'll be like, what the hell, man? Come on.
Yeah, like I was in an Omega War this morning where we lost. We got a total of 650 points, and I had 500 of those. So in the last minute, I just ran to a corner. I was just like, screw you guys, I'm keeping my points.
As Dale should have done that.
It's 30,000 points with 30 days. So if you get 1,000 points a day, you're good.
Yeah, I'm not going for that one. I pulled a 300 bucks, and I got a 5-star card, which is nice, but I'm just gonna do my 2 Omega Wars a day and not stress that one.
Well, man, you can keep doing spins on Kate, so you can make her your second 6-star.
Oh, I thought you never mind.
I only got a 3-star case. I got my only 5 stars left now are Wong, Chavez, and Ghost Rider. So I wouldn't mind Chavez next 6-star.
You have an average size Wong.
Well, that depends. Are we talking Canadian average or world average? Because I think we're a little bit above the rest of you guys. You know, colder climates. You know, it's gotta. Well, that doesn't work.
His effect is to get rid of the debuffs. So the cold climate doesn't matter.
See, I wouldn't mind because I do use Wong. So we equip Wong when we fight MODOK in AR, right? And
yeah.
And Laufey in AR to get rid of.
Laufey, you gotta have a Wong and a Fury ready.
Have your Wong ready.
Yes, sir.
Wong's out for Harambe.
Oh man.
Yeah, I do like Wong, but I think I'm gonna go Chavez next, just because I actually prefer to run her in my teams.
My favorite thing about Wong is his freaking bonuses are some of the best things in the game.
The cooldown and the stam cooldown.
Yeah, I mean everyone else now is like cookie cutter, attack percent and something else. Because what is it? Chavez is attack percent and something else, and Kate Bishop is attack percent and defense pierce, and Loki is status effect and attack percent.
What up, Donkey?
Yeah, Donkey was one of those people murdering me in that Omega War this morning.
Donkey just woke up and chose violence this morning.
Donkey on me.
Okay. What stats are better between these stats for ultimate recovery speed? Plus 2,758 times 2 or plus 6.51 times 2?
What characters you're running?
Yeah. What character are you running?
There's a lot of information that needs to be known before giving a
Yeah.
actual answer. You can give a cookie cutter answer like cooldown is generally more important until you max it out. Then you need the stamina to cast it. But if you're doing something like Iron Man that has a lot of stamina requirements, then you're going to want like 30 or 40% cooldown, and then more stamina recovery before you try going higher with the cooldown. It's a balancing game.
You know what I heard is the best option though?
Bubble.
What did you say?
The bubble? Is that what you said?
Bubble.
No, I heard the best option is to pull out your wallet and max both stats.
Yeah.
Even then, it's hard.
Yep. Can't flat out just buy it. You have to rely on RNG.
Unless you're Strange, who can roll cooldown as his Omega card option.
I got a 6-star Strange card. I just use it on my PV set. I guess I could give it to somebody else, but cooldown doesn't.
I'm
really
saying
affect
Doctor
my-
Strange, he can get cooldown himself.
You
That's
trying
his bonus effect.
Man, look, if you're a whale and you wondering who's the next character you should play, Storm.
Storm?
Storm. I'm all in on Storm.
Strange.
Best character
Strange
in the
eat
game.
Storm.
Best character in the game.
Donkey pulled 2 more Rise of the East on Scarlet Witch today.
Did somebody say Doctor Strange? I heard Doctor Strange.
Yes,
Delete
sir.
him from the game. He sucks. Deletos. Delete him. Get him out of here.
No, I mean, if you want to look at the actual map of it, Strange is invulnerable for 1 second out of every 1.6 seconds. Whereas Storm, if you're doing dodges in between, you're invulnerable for about 6 seconds out of every 6.9.
All my cloud needs is 0.6 seconds. We don't need a whole second. And all we need to do is to run away and pop Mr. Vostag. We'll be alright.
So another thing too, if you're worrying about cooldown before like PvP decrease and defense pierce and crit rate, unless you're Doctor Strange, I don't know.
I tell you guys this. I made it to Master 3 with the bubble build, and I had 60% defense pierce and 20% PvP increase versus barely getting out of Diamond 2 with 41% cooldown decrease and everything else maxed out. So do with that
Claire-
information as you will.
Claire hit Avengers with no bubble and no electrocute.
Yeah, well, Claire is also like 4 times stronger than me, so there goes that.
I'm happy if
Hit
I
the
can
cloud
just hit
and out.
first level diamond. You guys are all whales.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't a good match we're having right here. Every once in a while you get a good match. Even though I'm losing, we're going at it.
Mid-maxed up that. Wahoo.
As soon as the match starts, I
Didn't-
kind of pan down and look, and if I see end game on my side of the board, I know it's going to be a good match.
I always run into like people in Omega gods. They're pretty. They're
good.
nice people.
They're good. Penthouses, if they're on my side of the board, I'm having a fun time.
Penthouses. You're having a
The
fun
thing with
time.
Penthouse,
You're getting
Penthouses,
destroyed.
they always change their fucking names, and it annoys me.
If I see Penthouse on other team, I know what time it is. I'm like, you go.
Penthouse's name is what now?
No, he's talking about
No.
the people.
Yeah, the actual
Like-
players, they
Like Ogre
put out weird
sometimes
names.
Yeah, Ogre sometimes changes his name to something else. Joe Penn always changes his name.
Ogre's gone.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like when he was playing, he had changed his name.
I only changed my name once. That's it. There's a lot of people that I knew very well that I always faced, and they changed their name, and I don't know that's the same person that I used to always go toe to toe with.
We had a funny drama on the Hydra server that only some people knew about. There was an alliance leader that was not enjoying being an alliance leader, but he still wanted to play the game. So he made a huge post about, hey guys, I'm sorry, I got some mental issues, I gotta leave. He left the alliance, deleted all the friends except a couple, and then changed his name and kept playing.
Damn.
Hey, it's real. Hey, it's real. What I did was I just flat out told my alliance members, because I have my own alliance. I just basically was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. And Hugo, that was that.
But the people found out about it because when you go to message, like private message someone, it keeps most of them. So like if you message someone yesterday or last week, you will still have those messages. If you go back to private chat in the game, and someone went there and it said the new name, they're like, wait, I know I was having this conversation with that guy. And then when I looked him up and was like, yep, that's the guy.
He's pussy. He should have just told him he didn't want to be a leader.
All his friends changed his name and kept playing.
Dude, video games are the funniest shit. People go so far to do shit like that.
Yeah. Are you still playing Diablo, Kiger?
Say again?
Are you still playing Diablo?
Yeah, crushing it. I'm an
Nice.
immortal.
Oh shit.
How did you guys get immortal? I thought you lost the first round of the second week.
So how it works is you get extra experience and stuff if you win those matches, the Shadow War, and it gives you a bunch of contribution. And the top 10 Shadow clans go into a battle royale at the end. And our clan won the big battle royale. And then we had to fight the Immortals, which at the time, because the game launched, was bots.
Yeah.
And so we crushed the bots, and then we are now the Immortals.
And you guys moved. You did a big little swippy swap, and you're now in a super guild, right?
Yeah, there was 2 or 3 alliances that they have 100-person alliances, and each of the 3 alliances had 40 or 50 people, and several people dropped off like Dylar did because they're like, yeah, I played the story, but I don't want to keep doing the grind. They dropped off, so trim the fat, and then everyone got on the same alliance.
That's disgusting for a server. Well, GG's.
Well, Immortal is so interesting because you can have 100 people in your alliance, but the Immortal Alliance gets to pick 2 other alliances to also become immortal.
Oh.
So 300 Immortals.
So
That
who'd you
must
pick?
not as exclusive as I thought it was. Well, that's interesting.
Did you pick the bakery then?
No, there's the only 2 competitions.
No, fair enough.
Feed yourself. Yeah.
Now the most exciting part is
Where's your daughter
the
at?
shadows. Every week that the shadows lose when they try to take us over, they get stronger. They get damage and health bonuses until a shadow team finally takes over the Immortals. And then us as the Immortals go to adventure, and then we have to rejoin the shadows and try to take it back again.
So what you're saying is every week you just got to spend a little bit more.
Because we are naturally stronger, like we get bonuses. And then the shadows every week get like it depends on how well they do, like +4 attack, +4 HP, and then doubles and then doubles and then doubles until they finally take us over. I kind of like the system. You aren't guaranteed to sit there for forever.
See, now if I had never discovered MFR, I think I probably would have went in pretty hard on Diablo, but I can't do 2 games at once, and I like the Marvel IP more than the
Dude, they
Diablo
both
IP.
take the same amount of time.
But just me personally, I don't have that extra time to give. I got to focus on one, and then I know if I would have kept playing, it would have got some money out of me because I'm weak.
Crazy. At least you were honest.
Oh, I'm absolutely honest.
Honest man, right there. Those are the people you trust.
You're actually you said your MFR number earlier, and you're actually really close to my number. I think it's just picking where you're spending is the issue there.
Yeah, my initial spending was probably not smart. Like I was pulling all over the place at the beginning, whereas now I kind of know exactly. I'm kind of dialed into what exactly I'm going for.
You have a better game plan.
Yeah, because you can just throw money at the wall and see what sticks at the beginning, and most of it isn't going to.
You got to strategize, get the most out of your buck, or else you'll just be spending money and not really see progress.
Yeah, like as a free to play, if you're not super powerful, you're gonna get, if you do, your dimensional duels and your Omega War every day. If you do them every day, and you don't go crazy, you're not gonna rank very high, but you'll probably get about, with what else the game gives you, you're probably gonna get about 400 crystals a week through your payouts, and then you're gonna get 1,000 crystals a month, so you're gonna get roughly, I'm saying 1,400 if you save every crystal and you're free to play and you're just an average player that just plays. So I recommend that people save those crystal hoards and just buy the 3,500 crystal selector, or the ticket draw, the one that gives you 10 of each draw ticket. And then you can kind of direct strategically where you want to do your draws. And then if you have money, buy the
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh shit.
All right, guys, I think that's gonna be it for the stream, man. We already passed that 3-hour mark, or 4 hour. I think we're at 4 hours, to be honest.
Well, you started at your normal time, then you're at 5.
No, yeah, we started late today, so I believe we've been on for. I can actually see. Yeah, 3 hours. Why did I think it was 4? A part of me thought that I was on for like 4 hours. I guess that's just me. But yeah, man. Thank you guys for coming into the stream. Kiger, hope to see more of you on these live streams, man. It's always good to get your opinion. Still have my fingers. Hopefully we see that return.
Let me know if you're talking about something.
Yeah. Oh man, we can always use you in here. Dialer, hope to see you again.
For sure.
Yeah, we had Juicy Fruit show up, and then we have, of course, King CJ here, and we all have channels. So obviously, this is my channel, and then Kiger has this Kiger's Diablo. Did it change?
You can still find it under Kiger with 2 words.
Oh, okay. If you just put Kiger down in the search. And then how do you say your name, Dialer? Your YouTube channel name?
Dialar's Twi'lek Tactics, because
Dialar's Twi'lek Tactics.
I can't let go of the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, it's like a little F. When I first tried to say it, I was like Dialar Twi'lek. But after a while, I kind of got it.
Kiger with 1 R, you find a car.
Yeah. Then CJ, you can find CJ, King CJ. Well, his is spelled a little differently. KVNG. So it's really hard to look up CJ in the search. But
Juicy Fruit 123.
Yep, Juicy Fruit. You can find Juicy Fruit at Juicy Fruit 123. I'll have I'm gonna put links to their channels in the bio, and I'm gonna always have it there, just on deck. That way I can be like, oh, just look in the description, there it is. But thanks again to Tesh for coming in here and helping me out in chat. We got Donkey and Punch that showed up last minute. We didn't get to see Donkey's voice this stream though. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Like always, all right guys, I'll catch you guys later, and then that's gonna be it for me for today. I don't know if I'll be streaming this weekend. If I do, it's gonna be with an Alliance member, and it's we're gonna be talking about Alliance raid, and that's if he has time this weekend, but no guarantees. If not, I'll see you guys Monday. So you guys take care.